How you doing? We were defining stuff on the show this morning. We don't do that often. Don't let the definitions define you, okay? There's still hope for you. Just kidding. There really isn't. If you voted 99%, there is no hope for you. Comedy skit call-in show, loved G, time viewer, first time, long time viewer, first time caller. Let me go correct that quickly. It'll take me half a second, but I'm pretty specific. I hate spelling mistakes, especially stupid ones like this. I got these fat dick fingers. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm stuck with them. I'm not getting a finger job. Most people get a nose job when they don't like their nose. I am choosing not to get a finger job. I love my fingers. They're shaped like bunches of dicks. Legend has it, they will always be shaped like dicks. My fingers, that is. This is episode 4,975, bud. You have any idea? 4,975. How you doing? Am I tired? Yeah, my freaking back is sore as AF. All right. I'm coming back here in a minute. I just want to get everything set up here. I'll be doing another review on the Bissell Crosswave in a little bit here. I'll be running it on my vinyl plank flooring in the dining room. I want to bang out at least 5 videos on this thing. Not because I have to, but because I'm choosing to. If at that point Bissell doesn't notice the videos or anything, I'll fucking delete the videos, return the product, and they can eat solid dicks. We're going to talk about what I like about it and what I've already noticed that I don't like about it, because I am transparent. I am not here to blow a corporation for $50 or $5,000. But I noticed something like right away. I saw 5 goop spots with the Bissell Crosswave on the ground. It literally throws up mud. Like, it looks like what my cats throw up. This thing throws up. The floors are clean. They're not any better than they were, especially from this angle. The thing's probably going back. I'm telling you right now, it's probably going back. This floor got washed in the living room. The sunlight, you should see how shitty the floor looks. Holy crap. There is 9 spots on the floor where it looks basically like nobody has washed this floor in decades. So when I show my wife to stand over here and just go left to right, the floors are bad. The floors need to be wiped with a hot rag, hot water, and elbow grease. That's how you get hardwood floors clean. Everyone is trying dead set, trying to find a way to clean floors to, with a robot. There is no way. Like, we just spent $600 on a special type of crossway Bissell vacuum, steam cleaner, mop cleaner. The floors are awful in here. I am choked. But I'll make a video and leave the camera on the side here where it's bad, and I'll go back over the floors. We'll do a time lapse of, let's say, an hour, actual time, no sped up or increased time, and you'll see that the floors, they still have these streaks, horrible streaks across them. Oh my God. So I never realized the floors look like that. They look nice when you look at them up close, but oh my God. I think I want my next house to be all tile. I don't want any scratches, nothing. I think I'm going all tile in the next house. All right, so here we go. Nobody should really feel awkward. You should only feel embarrassed about your lack of IQ you possess. Feeling awkward is not really a thing. If you feel like you should have more IQ than you do, I can't help you there. I never edited the video, but you want to know why? Because I really don't care. I thought about it further, and upon further caring, I realized I just don't give a fuck. So, yes, we have a spelling mistake in the video. Oh my God. I make mistakes, it's true. I am a human. Or am I? So, I'm going to make a quick call here. I don't know how well this is going to go over or anything. I'm just getting it done because nobody else is, and I think it's hilarious that nobody else is. So, I'll make you look a fool! How come you guys haven't done this? Because you just don't care? Here's what we're going to do. I have to Google something here. It's very specific. And then I have to play a role that is a very an asshole role, but these types of people assholes only congregate with other stinky assholes. Watch. Let me show you. But you have no clue what I'm doing right now. Trust me, this is amazing. Here it is. we've got some answers. So screenshot this. I have to mute the mic so you can't hear what I'm about to do. I got it. So the first thing you want to do is screenshot that. So I don't want to even get into it, but I'm going to call this right now. Y'all wouldn't even know. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Fuck. For a place like this to screen calls, not have a person answer, shows they are absolutely only there. Like, you don't realize the type of people that screen calls. You do not fuck with people that screen calls. It's a real thing. And there's certain people that do it because they understand. And usually the people that screen calls, fuck. Wonder if I call back. What time is it there? It's not 10 a.m. They gotta be open. And they don't recognize this type of number. That's why they won't pick up to you. That means they patched it through way before the ring. There's someone there. It wasn't the same amount of rings as last time. It's a serious screen calling. They screen every call.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue recording where you left off. Press 4. To send your message with normal delivery, press 1. To send your message with urgent delivery, press 2. Thank you. Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
So there's little tricks of the trade, like companies know for sure. Remember, always start out remembering this, that the world is full of stupids. There's not a couple. Your family, the majority are stupids, okay? So there's a way that people do things. The stupids just don't understand it, right? So... so good. Oh yeah, I forgot. Tasting my soup. Tastes heavenly, but it needs more flavor. Flavor. Put a little bit of that in there. Let's get a little bit of that. With another hair of this. So man, I've been doing this so long now, I feel so comfortable in front of the camera. It's actually bad. You know, I actually don't like how comfortable I feel in front of the camera. In fact, not even a pube on me gets anxious or anything when I go on camera. That is a sign of an ultra boss. I want you to understand something. I feared nothing before I started YouTube. The only thing I feared was what I thought was something that mattered, and that's the opinions of others. I quickly learned how little I give a fuck about another's opinion of me. Period. I made this wonderful vegan tuna with Kalamata olive and some extras. And I've got these wonderful discs here. These are non-discs. You can pick these up at any grocery store. And the future is very bright for me because, number one, I have a huge sack and a huge brain. So between those two things, the evil, the trolls, both are the same, but they're also different. Trolls are toothless wonders, couch, not surfers, they're couch. They have couches strapped to them, right? They have beds and couches strapped to their asses. Those are trolls. The other side is a rich, powerful collective. Evil is a very rich, powerful group. And you don't want to side with evil. You never want to do evil's bidding, you know? Evil pays good. Evil pays extremely well. You know, if a good person asks you to help them, they're probably not going to pay you anything. An evil person, you know, needs you to poison someone, needs you to do things to someone. Hey, don't worry, when I get the insurance money, I'll give you some. Like, there are so many weirdos out there in this world that we live in that would do something to another so another could collect off of them, right? This is the way life has existed since the dawn of time. People have been doing this. So don't think that evil doesn't exist on the highest level in every line of work. Let's see if I can... Oh, I got 2% left of battery on this. Oh, should be able to charge over here. We'll see if I can play a tune for you here. I haven't danced for a while, so let's get a little bit of a dance off going. Oh, you. I want royalty-free music. Right here. Go vegan. It's the best chance your immune system has of healing itself. Go vegan. I'm telling you. Most of you, it's a shame, you know. I gave you all the tools right in front of you. I explained how to stay healthy, how to get healthy. And you went and took what you thought was the easy way out. Now look, two women from The View that are fully vaccinated now have COVID. I've never, since this all happened, I haven't been sick. For fucking years, I haven't been sick. For more than 4 or 6 hours, I've had a sniffle or something, but that's it. I am vaccine free. I am over 40. And I'm a boss. Also, I made no money from any fucking horrible corporation in the world. I made not a red cent. While doing my live streams for the last 2 years, I barely made fucking anything. All the YouTubies promoting all this BS. They have 5,000 fucking viewers in their channel right now. They don't want you healthy. They don't want you vegan. They want you fat, dumpy, and lazy, and your brain full of bananas. Wake the fuck up, bud. Not much time left for you. Wake up. Let's get some vegan, healthy food in us, bud. Now! Every time I hear that part, I'm just gonna start shaking it. Hi, Bumdia. Is that the actual Bumdia? Made a huge pot of lentil soup. I can't show it to you apparently. Making vegan chili right away too. Making vegan chili, rice and beans, like burritos. I like that song, but I want to chat for a second. I feel like I'm screaming to chat. I made that. Lentil soup, box that up for a few days. Vegan chili, same pot. Once that's boxed up, I'll make the vegan chili. Then for tomorrow, I'm having burritos. So I want to prepare my rice and my refried bean dishes now. I'm going to pick up some avocados today and some tortillas, and probably a lime or a couple limes. And that's going to be it. That's all. Oh, and some green enchilada sauce. Unless my buddy has... I shouldn't ask. Yeah, I mean, is it bad for me to say, hey, I saw your bottle of enchilada sauce last time I was there, you want to bring it over? Maybe, I'll see what they... I don't really chat with, like, I don't do any texting. I'll ask my chick if... It sounds weird, though. We'll probably just have to go pick up our own, but shouldn't I just use theirs? No, I'll just go get my own. Although, why? And they have the one I like, too. I'll ask my wife, we'll see what she says. Back to the music. Back to it. So you want to top your discs with your tuna. Get it into you, bud. Oh, bag shake. Gotta shake that bag. It's freezing here. Oh, it actually kind of hurts. It kind of hurts right now. I'm just shaking it too fiercely in the bag. It's kind of not really cooperating right now. It might be in my throat right now. Once you get that done, wash out your tuna bowl, which is vegan tuna, but it still reeks like a dirty old one, bud. Like an absolutely dirty old one. Okay. So now we're done with that as well. We got this done. I gotta plate up some soup, so I got 2 bowls there. Oh yeah, you know what else I got? I got some berries on a plate here. Holy shnikes. We got strawberries and raspberries on a plate. They were frozen yesterday, now they're not. Leave those out 5-10 minutes once they, I want to hear that song again. It's a great tune. Are you going to a dinner party? No, I don't go out. I don't like humans. I do not like humans, Mon Dieu. I do not. No dinner parties allowed. I could have one if I wanted to, but I choose not to hang around people. People are disgusting. Like maybe a couple hot chicks and only one other. I only like one dude. No, I have friends. I just choose. It's weird, I'm 40. When I was 20, I used to see these people every day. Every day they would phone me, "Hey, come over, bud." When I was 20. When I was 30, they would call me and beg me to come over, and I'd be like, "Meh," and usually I just wouldn't pick up. Not because I didn't like them, but I knew they wanted me to come over and hang out with them. I didn't get to be the hash man solely by just hanging with people. I research. So, when I was 40, which just happened recently, now I want nothing to do with people, but I still love my friends. I want fuck all to do with them though, I don't. I have a guy that I really like and care about that is in my world, and he's got a girlfriend, so me and my girlfriend hang out with him and his girlfriend. That's it. I don't like a lot of people that I used to hang around with, so some stuff changed in my life, eh? It's not that I grew a backbone, it's that I really do feel I have to tell people. Some people are so evil, I've gone to hockey games with people, they've made fun of homeless people, and I'm like, never talking to you again. I've gone places and they've made derogatory comments to waitresses or something, never talk to them again. Several guys I used to hang around with absolutely thought they were like the greatest thing ever. And then I walk through their fucking door, open their doorknob, their chick sees me, and she wants me, right? And they can see that, and they get jealous, like super jealous. And every time they talk to you, there is a on the end of their voice. And I'm telling you, one time this guy said something to me, and I just grabbed him. He started it. He threatened me. I grabbed a hold of him, and he looked like he was literally pissing and shitting himself right there. And I made a mean face. Because he threatened me. So I said, "You can't threaten me, bud." And I looked right at him. I grabbed a hold of him, and I just let him feel my power, and I lifted him straight the fuck up in the air like this. Just lift him. And I started shaking him up and down, off the ground. And he's looking at me going, and I'm looking at him going, "But I thought you were going to knock me in the nose, bud. I thought you were going to knock me out." And then the next thing you know, he's trying to attack me. He's full on trying to come at me. And I literally just grab him, spin him into a fucking pretzel, put him on the ground and just hold him there. Because I'm not trying to hurt him. He's literally trying to attack me at this point. First he's threatening me. So I go and acknowledge his threat. And he wants nothing to do with it. Then he snaps when I'm kind of about to let him go. And I'm ready for this. I've been cheap shotted 90 times in my life. This guy fucking tries to come at me by my throat. I grab his 2 weak ass little arms, fold him up, wrap him around him, put him on the ground, grab him in a clench. I got him in a clench now. And now he's regretting everything at this point, right? And everyone's watching. His girlfriend for 9 years is watching. There's nothing. She's not gonna do anything. She loves me way more than this goober. And I'm just holding him. I just got this guy. 9 minutes go by. I'm like, "Mike, you gonna straighten out?" Fucking doesn't answer, eh? I leave him there. And he's struggling. I can feel his weak ass little frame just trying to move. It's like a slug trying to get out. There's nothing he can do. Just pin him. Just hold him there. Not hurting him. Just hold him there. Wait until his psycho mind ends. His big mouth got him in a lot of trouble that night. A lot of trouble. I'm pretty sure he's had a hard time sleeping since that day. And he will forever have a hard time sleeping because he threatened me. Remember that, bud. When you show up anywhere and you threaten me, anywhere we are, it's on. Period. And this is what separates a lot of people in this world. You know, you're going to have people say one thing and then when time comes to protect you or to protect their loved ones, they tuck tail and run. You know? Oh no, are you saying Bomb seems like a simp? The only simp here is you, bud. Why would you talk about a female like that? Especially someone that has said nothing to you, but you come in here and you talk like that. So you got instant timed out, and now I'm instantly just going to shadow ban you from this channel permanently. Hide user on this channel permanently. Oh, Bomdia, here's a wrench for you. So you can, if somebody bothers you on the chat, Bomdia, add moderator. Feel free, Bomdia. I can't stand people that pick on someone. You know, and again, you're literally in my fucking house right now, and you're picking on a lady I like. Let's do the math here. Your guy could give a fuck about you. There's a chick in the chat. I really love chicks. So, I sided with the chick pretty quick there, eh? Note to self, don't be a goof in the chat to chicks when they come in. The chicks get more attention and more praise. They put up with men. Number one, first and foremost, chicks put up with men. The one place chicks don't have to put up with men is fucking here. I promise you. If there's a man on YouTube bothering you, list their name here, list their channel name here, and I'll take care of it. Same fucking day. I'll squanch them. Instant squanch. Reciprocated. But again, remember, like, don't come in and be mean to anyone. Don't come in and be mean to an old person who's a man in the chat that's friendly and nice. Don't be mean to a young person who's friendly and nice that comes into a chat who's a young guy. A young girl gets a little bit more protection than a female who is, 45. Only because the young girl is very, very, it's a flower, very delicate being, Women can either be soured or they can be, not soured. But it all starts and stems from your young age. Women are always they put up a wall, and that wall stems from their youth. And then I walk into a room, or throughout my life, I prefer women that have walls up. It shows me they're actually smart enough to recognize the true evil that exists in this world, which is men. And men are extremely evil. They prey on women young and old, and they lie and cheat and steal from women young and old all the time. Every day. Oh, totally. Bummed, yeah. You wouldn't even believe how many dudes have the hots for you. Like, seriously. When you come on the show, goodness, girl, you're gonna get me in trouble with all them greasy men trolls, girl. We're gonna be stirring that pot, girl. Maybe I'll show them my calves. We do a little bit of tricep for the a little bit of tricep and calf action for the trolls in the chat. And then maybe we'll do a toe stream one time, eh? I seen Bombia's toes out of this world. Ruby red toes, embedded, burned into my mind, Bomdia. Burned into my mind. You have very nice toes. Oh my god. If there's something, like, For me, if a woman can literally pan down and show me her toes, there is nothing better in life. Nothing. Just saying. Oh, I got 2 bowls here. What's the other bowl I have? I washed 2 bowls. Well, the only other thing I might have is a glass bowl in here, like for storing stuff, putting stuff away. Oh, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use this. I can eat soup in this. No, you know, I just don't want to. Hang on, give me half a second. I got to go grab a cereal bowl. A bowl for soup bowl. Yeah. Tiggs, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Jesus. How's your day going, Bumdia? Man, I want to ask you what state you're in. I'm curious where you are, but I also don't want you to answer if you feel that someone is bothering you, because for your safety, right? But you're in America, so I have to just picture the whole big-ass place of America. I thought you said you were in, like, Ohio. Oh, no, I don't remember where you were, actually. Anyway. So, yeah. How's everything going in America? You got any juice for me? Got any juice for me about America? Okay. I sent toe emojis. Wait, what? I sent toe emojis and it didn't go through. Did you block those? Do you have a toe picture? Did you post a toe picture in the chat and it didn't? I don't know how. I didn't block anything. I was downstairs and then I just washed a bowl. Block a toe picture? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Girl, I ain't never blocked a toe picture in my life, girl. Unless it was a dude's toes. Are we talking about a dude's foot from YouTube? No, I definitely didn't. I don't know how to do that, Bundia. Wait, whatever you said? No. This Biden president is crazy. Yeah, you're telling me. Everyone swore Trump was the devil. But now Biden's been in office like 60 days and he's fucked over the whole planet. At least Trump only fucked over 2 countries. Biden, 256 countries in under 60 days. Trump, there 4 years. That's like 1,430 days or 1,380 days. He fucked over 2 countries in like 150th of the time. But he was there 150 times longer than Biden was. And he only fucked over 2 countries. America and Canada. And Biden didn't fix anything that Trump fucked over about Canada, and then on top of that, America's still fucked. America was fucked before Trump got there. I mean, who are you guys kidding? Bush? You guys had 2 different Bush presidents. Bush has fucked over everything about America. Enslaved and encapped. The Bushes created Secret Service, which, if you don't know, they can off you if they don't like you. Period. That's where the term Black Ops came from. Black Ops is an off the books. Off the books means there's no paid, but literally you're a fucking secret agent spy with immunity. Think about it. You literally, when you're at a crime scene, you literally just show your badge, you have full fucking immunity, and you can walk out of there, and they can't even write your name down on a fucking piece of paper because you have immunity. The world is fucked. And it wasn't Trump or just Biden that fucked it. It was mostly the Bushes, if you want to be real. Bushes control America still to this day, and they don't even run it anymore. Well, not in the front pages of the newspaper, but they've been running it behind the scenes for decades. Good people gotta wake up and fix the things that are wrong in the world, not keep It's like taking a shit on top of a... Have you ever seen the Saturday Night Live video where they take a shit on top of a clog? Where they take a shit on top of a clog? Literally, that's what America keeps doing every 4 years. You have never fixed your clog in your toilet, and now you have Bill Clinton shit on top of all the bushes, and then you had some other people after Bill Clinton took shits on there. And then, like, your fucking shit pile is so high up in the air, everyone can see it. It's supposed to be underground. America has so much shit just fucking teetering. Right now, you got a skyscraper just of shit just teetering in the air because of the bushes. They could have unclogged that toilet back in the 80s. Instead, they fucking took huge shits on it and put that thing right into space. Just the bushes. So, never forget this stuff. Real men wear fucking blue vests they found at Value Village 4 years ago that may or may not have come with, this wasn't here when I bought it. I can't remember. It didn't have that. This may or may not be from a hot knife at 4 a.m. But I'll never tell. And I might have inhaled. Telling you, when I realized what was really going on that morning, that early morning on YouTube Live, off to the side there, I believe it was on Hash TV. I was like, what the hell is this? What's going on right now? Oh, holy shit. You have a blue coat like that. Nice. You know what that means? You know what that means, don't you? You gotta wear your blue coat for me on a live stream. Mom Dia, how do I get you on a live stream on YouTube? What are the, how many burning hoops do I have to go through to get you on a live stream? I don't know how to do it anymore. I have to use StreamYards. I don't think I've ever had anybody on the show since Google Hangouts stopped. You know that? And really, truly, I only want women from now on, but if you're a super cool guy, you're not a loser, which is like, that goes with, that's how you're cool, as if you're not a loser, so I shouldn't have said that. How about if you're a super cool dude? There's not, forget it, there's nobody. So yeah, women only. Hate to say it, but everything on YouTube that's a dude, I would never have on my show. There are no dudes. There are only fakes and scummies. And I want none of you on the show. Not only that, I don't even value the dudes on YouTube. Never have. Never even considered them to be remotely intellectually stimulating. Facts, man. Facts. Should we do a third time? I usually do threesomes. I haven't done them for years, but I do things in threes. That's what my chick says to me. She's like, I do everything in threes. I'm like, alright, well, I can call over one of your friends and let's fucking get it going. Like, before I die, I want to have a fucking threesome with my wife, not a dude, another chick. Foursomes, I've done that. There's like too much shit going on. And usually there's like a really talkative girl in the group. You're not in charge. I am. Keep it down. It's more humming and hawing. Less chatting. Fuck. Like... More crawling and just rolling and cuddling all over me. Less talking. More rolling. Just more rolling right on top of me. Fucking love that. I'm serious. That's what I remember. It's like, of all the things and lots of toes. There's lots of toes in my mouth. Lots of women's toes in my mouth. I was trying to see how many women's toes I could fit in my mouth at once. Don't do that. Alright, we got some soup here. Look how beautiful this lentil soup turns out every time I make it. Look at this. This is vegan. This is 3 ingredients. I don't want to brag, but I'm an ultra boss. Bom dia. Holy fuck, this bowl's hot. Ow. Man. Very hot bowl. Look at the steamer on this thing. Look at the Stanley steamer coming off this thing, though. The oven's been off for like 45 minutes. That's what I meant about residual. Very, very tasty. It's almost no salt, but there is a dash of salt. I'm going to add just a hair more because it needs a hair of salt. Oh, wrong salt. When I say salt, I don't mean actually salt. It's a special type of seasoning that has some sodium in it, but it's a seasoning. Once you get that in you, now you have your 2. Oh, I have my tea. I also have my tea here. This one's really good. Oh, this is a chai spice, but yesterday I was having the lemon ginseng Lipton green tea lemon ginseng. Oh, wait, what the hell? Right there? Where does it say lemon ginseng? Yeah, right there. Very, very nice tea. This has like an old English kind of smell to the tea. Like when I'm a real tea connoisseur kind of guy. I love teas. It strikes me as a bit of an Earl Grey. I don't know why. It's just got that light tea, kind of that nice. Now it doesn't really have it, but that whole box has that more Earl Grey smell. It's weird, you can't smell the lemon in that. Maybe it's ginseng I'm smelling. I don't really know what dried ginseng smells like, honestly. I don't know the smell of ginseng, really. Oh, man. I'm stoked. Is it noon? Fuck, it's just afternoon. I was hoping it was before 12, because then I'm like, yes, look at the shit we did today. I love lemon too, yes. Lemon ginseng really doesn't get much better than that. So here's my chick's bowl. Here's mine. I have a much bigger bowl than my chick. And I'll have 2 of these as well. Also have my 2. Oh, I might not. This is actually a huge bowl and it's very heavy. Holy smokes. Whoa. Like literally this bowl held a lot. That big pot is almost half empty just from, so it's a big bowl of soup here. It's very thick. This might go down as the nicest lentil soup I've ever made. Look at that. Sometimes they say that the wine has nice legs. Well, I'll say that this lentil soup has nice legs, bud. Look at that. Look at the legs on my soup. You will never find a soup with legs like that. Oh my God. so warm, so inviting, so fresh. Oh my god. Very earthy, but without saying earthy. It's the ultimate soup that's vegan. I love minestrone. I love minestrone soup, something fucking terrible. This beats minestrone soup. Laps minestrone soup. Entered another marathon while minestrone soup was still finishing the first race. This won that race. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love minestrone soup. Oh my god. I love Italian wedding soup, but I don't love the meatballs. So take the meatballs out. I love Italian wedding soup as well. Heaven. This reminds me of a Habitat pea soup. When I was a kid, it was my go-to. Heaven. You want to know something? No measuring went into making the soup. That's what a true chef I am. I measure nothing. I don't even care if you don't believe me. I mean, there's the computer, the AI instantly saw I wasn't lying. They saw and they heard I wasn't lying. There's two ways that computers can tell if you're lying. Facially, facial recognition systems, winces in your face, and audibly, which is the tones of your voice. You're probably lying if you had a high-pitched tone or a crackly. You're lying. Bro. A couple things I gotta do here, but otherwise it's looking great. Looking awesome. Like a boss. Taking over, baby. Nothing you can do to stop me. Oh, you did love that kind as a kid too? You loved pea soup as a kid? Holy smokes. That's crazy. But technically, geographically speaking, we would be eating the exact same goddamn food. 100%. It's based off our region, right? Our regions are the same. My strains would grow perfect in your area, and vice versa. They would grow even better because of the warm weather. But I'm not dissing my grow climate. I'm just saying yours is more favorable. Yours is a little more forgiving than favorable. Bad term. Forgiving is a better word. Way easier to grow in America than it is in Canada. Way easier. And it doesn't matter, maybe not in Alaska. It's still great to grow in Alaska, but you don't get as long to grow, right? The Midwest is where the best fruit and vegetables are grown in North America. Westerly, plus you're in the middle, so you're not north, you're not south. You're taking in way less cold weather. And when the cold weather does come, it's not so fierce, and like the whole front isn't like in your face, down your sack in 10 minutes. It's like it took 6 months to get to -10. Where me, like tomorrow it's going to be -20 and I'm going to have a fucking snowbank in my front yard. Today it's plus 30, you know, so you guys don't experience what I will go through any day now. So if I was to start growing, like if I was a billionaire and I could buy up land and go live anywhere, I would live in Kentucky. Well, so I'll tell you some stories I heard about some cannabis plots in Kentucky. Actually, the Bushes live in, there's a few places in Texas, Kentucky. There were some farms anyway, and the Bushes were connected to a farm, and it was a huge plantation of what I said. It's a well-known fact that George Bush blazes, eh? Did you guys know that? You'd have to be connected, I guess, to know that, but President George Bush... Let's see what Google will tell us today about Georgie. President George Bush smokes. These 15 presidential candidates admitted they smoked marijuana. Jeb Bush certainly wasn't the first presidential candidate to try marijuana. Here are 15, including a few who ultimately became president. 40 years ago, I smoked it. Here, listen to this. Cannabis policy of the George H.W. Bush administration. During the administration of American President George H.W. Bush from 1989 to 1993, so we're talking about senior, the real absolute devil of them all. The United States largely followed the precedents set by the cannabis policy. The United States largely followed the precedents set by the cannabis policy. So let's read that. Precedents set by the cannabis policy of the Reagan administration, including prosecution of the war on drugs. So Ronald Reagan, Nixon, Reagan, Bush, those three took money from corporations for all those years they were in office to keep drugs, to keep cannabis illegal in your country of America. Operation Green Merchant. In 1989, the Bush administration began Operation Green Merchant, a nationwide investigation and operation targeting businesses advertising specialized horticultural equipment that was supposedly used to grow cannabis. So Operation Green Merchant they put in America, but Operation Green Merchant was in Canada mid-90s. Absolutely. Remember, I'm a boss. I've been doing this since 1995. I was helping a person who was he died. He passed on into energy from his illnesses. Before he passed on, he lived, I saw him, this is no word of a lie, I saw him struggle to do things. And then when he had cannabis, the guy was like, he was in a wheelchair, so he couldn't do a lot of things, but when what he could do, which was a lot of things, but he was in a wheelchair, so he was handicapped. So he had disabilities, like things that, it made him hard to make scrambled eggs in the morning. So, but he could do it. Like, he did certain things for himself, but he did it differently than we would. The stove was higher, so he had to use like a single burner on his deck, and he would cook out there, like on a small burner outside. The guy lived in extreme pain. He was one of the first legal medical marijuana growers I ever knew. And I won't say too much for him just because there's a lot of reasons why. But I miss him. I really do miss the guy a lot. He was always nice to me. There's a lot of people that I grew up with that were kind of like, he was way older than me, and just a super nice guy. So I helped him out. And he would be like, "Oh, here's $10." I'd be like, "No, keep your money." He didn't have a lot of money, but he's like, "The shit you did for me today, I would never be able to pay somebody to do what you did for me today. I have $10 to my name." I'm like, "Fuck, man, keep your money, bro. Like, what do you need from the store? Give me that $10. You want bread? What do you want? Let me go get your shit for you." You know. He was a really cool guy. I helped him grow. In 1995, I helped him grow. And I used to go to shops. He is in a wheelchair. I would go into the grow shops, a teenager, and I would buy 400 watt HPS ballast, 3 light bulbs. They'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing with $800 worth of shit?" And I would buy it all. And I knew what to grab. Like, I knew totally. I would, of course, I asked, like, can I get a deal or any specials or stuff? But really, I grab my shit, put it up at the front. Everyone else is like asking all these questions. They're like, everyone stops what they're doing. They're like, "There's a fucking kid in the store." And he's got like way more shit, awesome shit too, like the best. And I put up on the counter. Be like, "I want to pay for all this. Here's a boatload of money. I need a receipt." And I'd bring they'd help me carry it out. I'd be like, "No, I'll do it myself," because they want to see the vehicle I'm in. They want to see like, who are you with, you know? And be like, "No, I don't need your help. I'll make 3 trips, bud." So, and we never parked outside of the hydroponics store. Even though it was completely legal, we had whispers from people within where we knew stuff that was on the back end, that the Bushes had done stuff to Canada and made this green merchant come to Canada. They turned hydroponic shops against those who frequented the stores. They literally, cops started making hydroponic shops in 2000, 2001. There's a cop shop, I call it a cop shop, on in the north end of the city. There's actually a cop shop hydroponic shop, completely owned by police, and it's there to basically rat you out when you go buy hydroponics. The equipment has tracking bugs in the lighting systems. Do you know why that's so important for you to understand? When you set up and plug in that light has a GPS in it, literally tells them where your grow op is. If your grow op isn't listed as a licensed grow op, be prepared in 4 to 6 months for them to steal everything you just grew. Why do they wait 6 months? So they can entrap you and get you with as much as possible. It's crazy, eh? It's very simple, though. It's a very simple plan to harm the most non-harmful, what they call criminals, is literally your uncle or your father or your mother or your brother grew some cannabis to help pain prevention, right? To calm them down. They don't want to use the government licensed poison they call alcohol that kills you and rots your brain from the inside. They chose not to use that. Have you seen anybody on alcohol after they leave a bar, how many fights there are? Have you looked around and seen any cannabis shops, how many fights there are outside the cannabis shop? Do you want to know why? Because cannabis isn't the problem. So, that is the episode for today. I am eating lentil soup and I'm having these wonderful discs. These are vegan tuna, Kalamata olives. My mouth is salivating. I have to have a bite of one just to let you know how awesome I am. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? No, let's just pick one up and eat it. And I do not take open bites. I have a mustache, so I don't like go in like this because that'd be gross. It'd all get up on me. But what I do is I take these little discs of glory. I'll take my finger here as if it were a absolute cannon and I didn't want to lose anything, and I absolutely fold it. I do the squanch, make sure I don't lose nothing. This is about a good quatch. I put about a quarter in here, and this is a 2 paper. My God, I dropped a tiny little Oh my god. Flavor. I'll give you a flavor profile. Kalamata olives on the roof of my mouth. Dancing the night away. Vegan tuna swimming in my mouth. All around the middle, the insides of the bottom, and the lower top left. Just having a blast with me. Oh. Hang on. Buckle up. We're going straight to Flavor Town. And if you look out the left window, we are passing Flavor City. And on your right side, Flavor Town. Now a message from our sponsors. Are you stupid? Do you want to be less stupid? Sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. This commercial is to show you, once you go stupid, you never go back. We're almost done this monstrous bowl of soup. I gotta get a cup of tea. Okay, I gotta get a cup of tea in here. Oh, this is that lemon ginseng from Lipton. It whoa. Holy, my nipples are erect and my skin is crawling. That's just reinvigorated me. Just shot a spike of flavor through my blood. Oh my god, you're making banana smoothie? Yeah. You have to get at a couple ingredients I have here. I'm staring at them. When we go live one day, maybe on a panel, when you're backstage before the show starts. I don't even know how that works. They'll see you. Oh, yeah, I don't know how we'll do it. I have no clue. Because I don't want anyone else to see what I'm showing you. I'm talking about protein powder and stuff like that. I'm staring at them. It's not really a protein powder. I don't know if there's any protein in it. Let me see. No, this isn't a protein shake. This is for, this is an immune system. It's got essential oils in it, plant oils, berries and fruits concentrates. It's got other stuff I'm not going to mention. Botanicals and plants. Rose hip extract, apple extract, plantain, rosemary extract, red wine extract, pumpkin seed. There's tons of stuff I'm not listing, but just to give you an idea, and I can't show you the box, the container either, because I'm on a live stream and I don't promote shit. The health thing I'm less inclined to promote because there's so many trolls I want fucking to not promote health, shit for. Last thing I want to do is make a troll live longer. Honest to God. I was starving when I woke up this morning. Starving. Once I'm done those 2 spoonfuls of food, did I spill on myself? Does anyone in the chat think I spilled on myself here? Did you see Goop land here or something? Did I spill on myself? I don't think I did. Usually I'm fairly clean. Except for today, I did spill on the ground. Don't worry, I'm wiping it right away. I vacuumed, I swept, then I vacuumed. And then my chick did this Bissell Crosswave. The tile looks immaculate. The floor in there, oh my god. Like, I gotta get on the phone and start yelling at the designer of this thing. I don't know, man. I don't know if she had it on the wrong setting or what, but the floor looks like, it looks way worse than it looked before. I'm not kidding. In the hallway here, like right when you walk in the house. Like the worst spot to possibly have looking that bad. But I looked in the bedroom and the bedroom looks good. But it's a different type of flooring, so I don't know. I had some carpenters and an insurance guy in the house like years ago. And they said, oh yeah, those are hardwoods. So I don't know. I even have the old flooring somewhere in the garage. I can't remember if they're hardwoods or not. I would say they are, but you can get some really, really nice flooring that you can trick anybody with. So it's the pressure, it's the how they press it, eh? And then the glue they use and stuff, the tack. Maybe the resin or something. You really get this type of resin that really, it's hard to tell. At least for like 10 years. Mm. Mm. I love the gray. I love the gray wood. My buddy has gray engineered hardwood flooring. It's really nice. That's my kind of floor. I don't know if you can see it that good. I have gray vinyl plank in my dining room here. It's really nice, but I don't know. And then the floor in my bedroom is a different kind of hardwood. It's more like a red cherry wood kind of. Leans a little more to the espresso, but it's not that super nice one. I wish I could have got to pick out the flooring in this house. But whatever. It's nothing. It's not that I love the floors in this place. I've heard some people say they like the floor to be all the same throughout the whole house. That's great for you. For me, I want my pantry tile, and I got my kitchen tile. I love the tile on my kitchen. This is really nice. For me, this is high end for me. Maybe for some of you, it's not travertine, but it's high enough end for me that I believe I live in a nice house that I have tile in my kitchen. Some people may not like it. It's totally your choice not to like tile or whatever. Yeah, my next house will probably guarantee be straight tile. My next house will be straight tile. I enjoy vacuuming these floors. I enjoy scrubbing these floors, and tile is so clean. You can't get an end for kitchen, for spills. If you got cats, dogs, snakes, lizards, donkeys, pigs, chickens, they piss or shit on the floor. You just wipe it up. Hardwood floor, in between that crack, that piss went underneath the floor. Oh, like it's there forever. Tile, it's got to seep through the grout. And if you sealed your grout properly, unless it's there for like 16 days, there's no way it's going to seep through. So for cleanliness reasons, I highly prefer tile. Highly prefer tile. Hardwood floors, dust, mites, bugs get into that floor. All floors that are hardwood can have wicked problems with like pestilence. A tile floor, there's nowhere for a bug to go under. So. All right. Did I finish my soup? I ate my whole bowl of soup. Holy shit. So I ate that soup. Did I not show you? Ate that soup. It's a good 2 bowls of soup I had. I had one of my discs. I ate 1 disc. So I just have 1 more disc to eat. I'm not sure if I'm going to eat it right now. I would like to, but at the same time, I also don't want to overeat. I got, I want to have my after dinner meal. I got a plate of frozen berries that are thawed here, which is absolutely exciting me. I think I'm going to save my disc for later so I can just have a snack. I'm going to take my chick her soup. It's nice and, it's not cool, but it's not smoking hot. What am I going to do? I need a spoon. Let me eat some berries on cam for you. What I like to do with my berries when I get a nice bowl or a huge plate of berries like this, I like to fold my berries over on top of the other berries and get the juice to actually drip down again over and across the berries. So you take all this wondrous juice and you just reapply it to the berries that may be lacking a little juice. I'm telling you, get one of these into you. Don't even think about it. Don't hesitate. Well, first things first, Bumdia, get some of this berry juice into you. So good. Now I'm gonna get one into me. Oh my god. Oh, it's so fucking tart. Whoa. Oh, there's lots of raspberries in this. There's over a bowl of raspberries in here. It's so tart. Yeah, it's good, but it's making the hair on my head feel like it's just. I almost went bald there. The hair on my head almost walked right off my head and went on strike, bud. Oh. So I'm what you call a super taster. I have super taste buds, and this is proof. It's kind of embarrassing, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm a mukbanger with super tasters. Oh, wow! I don't know if I want any more, bud. That was like the concentrated, like 7,000 raspberries. Do I still have hair on my head? I feel like I'm bald. Holy shit. My hair doesn't even feel like it belongs on my head. My scalp is just fucking crawling right now. Whoa, that's sour. And you know, I came off of having like salty, bland, not bland, but like, you know, that palate cleanser lentil with one thing in it. Lentils, water, and a little dash of seasoning salt. And I went right into 6 pounds of raspberry juice. Whoa, bud. I'm making vegan chili now. You inspired me. And I have all the ingredients. Bumdia, I know you're busy making vegan chili, but could you please list the ingredients that you're putting in your recipe? And for me, do you mind? Could you please list them all in one statement so I could then go to my computer and pin it? I think I can pin this, can't I? No, I can't pin anything over here. Maybe I can pin over here. Can I pin over here? Thank you so much, Bumdia. I'm not trying to steal your recipe. I want you to inspire others, hopefully ladies, to cook healthy vegan food for their children. I could care less if you cook healthy vegan food for your husbands. Cook it for your children who matter. Your husbands are too far gone. Oh, I said it! You women know that too. Did your wife check out on your husband? Do you know a wife that checked right out on her husband? Don't think that men don't check out on their wives too. It's sad when that happens, but it's all kind of a shit show in general. Cheating is a dirty thing. Being open and upfront is not, but yet it's looked at and frowned upon. got you your stuff there. Soup and 2 discs of vegan tuna and olives. Your fave. Your fave, babe. Oh, my cat looks so cute. I want to show him to you, but... Oh. I can't show him to you, Bumdia, right now because I'm on a live stream. But maybe one day I won't be. I don't know how to do any of that, but... Let's just say this. My cat is sleeping, and he's so cute. But it's where he's sleeping that is hilarious, and that's all I'll say. Get in on it. Whoa. Ah. Oh, it's so much weirdness going on, like on the top of my face here. So sour. Oh, my skin crawls on my back and my arms. Oh my god, I've got like super extra heebie-jeebies from this. I'm still going though. Half a bowl of berries right here. Wow! Oh, wow! Why is it taking so long to hit me after I swallow it? I think I just went cross-eyed there. Well, you're starting off with a pinto bean. Angel. Pinto beans for the win. I got these ones too. These are from Costco. Try and find these if you can, Bumdia. I swear by this bean. You will love this. See that? Oh, is it Canadian? I'm sorry, I don't think you can get these if it's Canadian. I highly doubt we have enough to ship you guys once we eat them all. But if you can find this, check it out. You see this brand, Highbury Organic Black Beans. There, here's the can. They're from Costco. They come in a case of 8 or 12 for $10. But these black beans have they have a very distinctive flavor that I have not found in any black bean ever before. It's amazing the flavor that's inside of these. You would swear there's like oregano and some thyme in there and something else too. I'm gonna go pin your comment. Give me 1 second to chew this and go pin your comment. Mmm. Oh my god, Bob, yeah, that sounds like, seriously, I don't even have to lie to you. I'm definitely going to make I'm going to call it Bomdia's vegan chili recipe. Oh no, we're naming your chili. We're naming your chili the Chili Bomb. B-O-M though. Or the Bomb Chili, this spelled B-O-M. I did pin it, right? Did I not pin that? Yeah, I pinned it. Okay, good. It's weird. It doesn't show up on my on this device, like on Hash Info, the live streaming device. The comment isn't pinned here, which is weird. Holy shit, Bomdia! Bomdia, did you do your hair? Yes, we are having autumn food. Big time. I saw this tuna melt, actually. I want to make a vegan tuna melt next week or in a couple weeks. I'm going to do something with this. I got you laughing? Chili bomb! Oh, yeah. Bomb chili! I make it a bomb chili. I'll hashtag it bomb chili or something like that. And I will explain. Good, it's pinned, yes. Oh, I gotta put the lid on the soup. Let's feel the pot. Yeah, it's fairly. It's cool to the touch. Never put a lid on your soup while she's still kind of like sweating it out and breathing. Your soup has to drop its temp like down to 99 to, you know, like it was at 175 degrees. It has to drop at least half its temperature. Holy fuck, you're blonde now. How do I get you on the show, Bumdia? You made tuna out of chickpeas? What's really going on? How was it? Tell me something about it. Can you say hi to Bumdia? You love me, Tiggs? You love your daddy, Tiggs? I love you too, buddy. You're my best friend. You love your papa? Oh, yeah. You don't have any cats, Bumdia? No puppy? You do strike me as a cat lady. Not like a crazy one, but you do totally strike me. I don't ever use the term crazy cat lady. But yeah, you strike me as a cat lady. Like you should have a cat on you. I made it without seaweed. Chickpeas. And how was it? How were the, how did it turn out? Chickpeas are an amazing. I have seen some recipes for chickpeas now for like damn near everything. Like you can make tires out of chickpeas. I found out the other day. Like I swear to God, I'm not kidding. I do slightly remember something. It was either on Instagram last year or because before I said the queen eats babies or something like that on Instagram. I just said it for a joke. No, I didn't. I did it for because she fucking eats babies. But they took my account away on Instagram or whatever. I know you know that, but I just had to get that out of there again. Like I love saying that, proving that. Fucker eats babies, you know. People crush chickpeas and make it like tuna. You have a little chihuahua? That's totally like a cat, Bumdia. So I was right. Chihuahuas and cats might... Tiggs, come here. Tiggs, come. Get out of there. What's your chihuahua's name? My wife's family are chihuahua. Like they have chihuahuas in their lifetime or whatever, however you say it. My wife grew up with chihuahuas. My girlfriend didn't, but my wife did. My wife is my girlfriend. We're not married. We did not get the government involved in a relationship, but yes, I liked it. Okay, this is what Bumdia says about the chickpeas turning them into tuna. I'll have to read it off of this. I can't read the box. It keeps disappearing. I liked it because I love chickpeas. I don't think I did a good job mimicking tuna, but it was good because I love chickpeas. Hey, listen, if you love chickpeas, you are going to love chickpeas. I love chickpeas. I make hummus. Do you have a hummus recipe? Bumdia, I love you so much. I'm going to give you my special hummus recipe. Do you have a pen and paper? Please. Really easy. You don't even need one, but for the first couple times you make it, you should pop and drop it on a piece of paper. Mia and Jax are their names. You have 2 chihuahuas? Eat chihuahua! Holy crow, are you rolling in the dough or what? Usually people with 1 chihuahua are well off. People with 2 chihuahuas are fucking rich. Like you pay a babysitter. Like when you go away for the weekend, you pay someone to watch your chihuahuas. I know you're a longtime partner. That's like common law. Oh, yes. Yeah. I didn't know what you meant, but yes. I thought you were talking about the Chihuahuas or something, and I was like, partner of Chihuahuas? I don't get it, but yeah, it could be. What are chickpeas? Fuck if I know. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. Oh, honestly. Honestly, I really don't even know. Oh, I love hummus, something fierce. So you got the pen and paper? All right. Um, get yourself a blender. Save yourself all the work. Do you have a Vitamix? You're making a smoothie. Do you have? It doesn't matter if you have a Vitamix or a Ninja. But I find the Vitamix would be a lot easier to make the chickpeas. The Ninja has a bit of a narrower base. But I used to only use... They're like real babies. Fuck, aren't they? Breastfeeding the two of them right now. It's just stuck on your nips right now. They're 14-year-old dogs just hanging off your nips right now. Seriously, I've never... Have I ever seen... Oh, yes, I have. Oh, my God. So my cousin... No, my cousin. Well, I guess they're my cousin through marriage, but... He doesn't like me talking about other small dogs more than him. He is pissed. You have a Ninja! There you go. So the Ninja's the... I don't even know if I've made hummus in my Vitamix. But my Ninja did pounds of hummus every week. Hummus is extremely good for you. Let's see if I have a can of chickpeas up here. I don't think I do. But they come in the bigger can. So if you get the can of chickpeas, it comes in the can like this. 598 mil. Oh no, this one's 546, but it's about a 560, 590 can. It's a bigger can. Like it should look like this in your hand, right? I don't know how to show you. Well, here's a can of like Campbell's soup or something. You can see here that this can is bigger. Fuck, it's hard to show you that. Anyway, skipping that. But you want to use 2 of the bigger cans of chickpeas. Well, okay, look, if it's just you start off with making it one can, but I always use 2 because it's so good. Kitty, kitty, kitty! Kitty, kitty! I could eat hummus with a spoon, so tell you a dirty little secret of mine. I eat hummus by the tablespoon times 2 full. So it's like the spoon is like this way, and then I load up the spoon this way, plus I use some of the top forearm of the spoon, and I'll load hummus onto that, and then I'll angle it, and I shovel it. Sometimes I'll just go to the garage and grab a shovel, and then just make the hummus in a bucket, and I'll just like fucking get her down, me bud. But what happens is you get really healthy from eating hummus, okay? So what you want to do is come over here, I'll show you, or you stay there, I'll come over to you. I gotta wash my blender out and do all kinds of sanitization things to it today, but here, big blender. 1 cup of hummus. I keep begging myself to say, please say 2 cups of 2 cups of chickpeas in their water. I want you to drain the cans, open the can, just a crack, or open it like a little hair there. Put it upside down in your sink. Grab the other can, open it a hair there, put it upside down in your sink, and just let it drip. And when it's done in like 2-5 minutes, give it a couple shakes, and then swirl it, and then tilt it to the side, and then put that right in your drain. Tilt it on the side like that. Just leave it there and let it drip. Once you've drained and strained the cans, you can, if you're not sure if you strained it well enough, pop out a strainer, put them in there, and rinse your chickpeas with cold water. It's actually really important. They put chickpeas in a lot of salt in like a brine. You want to get that off because salt is no good for us. So get that off of there. You jam all your chickpeas in a blender. Take your empty can, fill 1 can up with, if you're using 2 cans of chickpeas, take about 1/2 to 3/4 of a can of cold water and pour it in there. Take 1/2 of a lemon and put that same strainer you had before that you rinsed your chickpeas with, put it over top of this. and then squeeze your lemon right into there, and all the seeds will fall into the strainer, and then dump it in your garbage, throw it outside. So you've got lemon, water, and chickpeas in the blender. Couple pinches of salt, couple pinches of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of tahini, depending on what you like. Don't put 1 teaspoon of tahini. You might not get any flavor. Maybe you're just really sensitive or you don't like tahini. You might have, that's where you drain and strain, rinse, pop in half a lemon, half a can of water if you used only 1 can of chickpeas, 3/4 can of water if you use 2 cans of chickpeas. You can always add a little bit extra if you need. Maybe even just do half a can at first, test it. You can see the creamy consistency. If it's not getting creamy, add another little bit of water. Add less water than you need each time. Let the blender be the judge. The emulsification process will begin. Once you start adding the oil, add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, avocado oil, olive oil is what I usually use. It's my go-to. So I use extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons in there, pinch of salt, half a teaspoon, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Granulated garlic is the best, actually, if you can find that. The one from Costco, I show it all the time. There's a brand new one. About $5, $6, $7, $8 at Costco for this big thing of California granulated garlic. It's very healthy. Where in the fuck does it say granulated garlic? Right there. Okay? And that's pretty much it. There's a couple other things you could add. Sometimes I don't even add the tahini, but when you add the tahini, it does add that a little extra. And then you just push the button. Vroom, 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 vroom. If it looks like everything's going perfectly, and it's just the right consistency, you don't have to add anything. But let's say it's chunky and it's not mixing properly, add 2 tablespoons of water. Push the button and take a spatula. You have to take a spatula and push down the sides. That's going to be the biggest tip, is the spatula pushing down the sides. And then add a little water. Make sure everything goes into the middle. Put it all in the middle. Put the lid on. Rev it. Spin it. And if it starts to really get creamy like pudding, you know you're done. You don't even want to take it to that kind of like just before creamy like pudding. You want it to leave it just a hair. Not lumpy, but just before that smoothest consistency you can get it. You want it at that. Then grab yourself some nice stone ground crackers. They have to be stone ground wheat thins or something like that. I'm telling you, you add that in. You could add in and then you can go your own way. Then you could add in caramelized onion, caramelized garlic. You could add in a couple Kalamata olives. You can take the seasoning. You can add a dash of curry. Or once you have this big mixture, take it out and put it in 4 bowls. This is what I used to do 12, 14 years ago, all the time. I used to be big on the hummus train, huge on the hummus train. I'd put it in a bunch of different bowls. I would do one spicy. I would do one like a little bit of a Cajun. It'd have like a red seasoning, like a chili powder or something over it. Something, just give it a little hint. Not a lot, just a dash, an absolute flake. The next one would be a lemony, garlicky flavor. The next one I would go with would be, there's so many, but so I do caramelized onion, caramelized garlic, a curry, a Southwest. And then go into your grocery store and see whatever's on the shelf. Like these people are like they're putting together these flavors. Just steal their label, right? Just red chili. So red peppers. So there's a red pepper hummus that I absolutely love. You boil peppers. You heat peppers up in the oven. And then you just take your hot pepper once it comes out of the oven, broiled with the skin all nice and charred. Take that whole pepper, pop it in your blender while your hummus is in there, and you blend it, and you've just made a red pepper hummus. Out of this world. I had other ones too, but I can't think of them off the top. But over the course of a couple of days, I'll have a bath and be like, what the hell was I? I'll picture your ruby red toes, and then I'll be like, oh, fuck yeah, I was supposed to get her some more hummus recipes. Don't worry, I'll get back to you. It'll take me a couple of days, but I'll do it. That's how she goes. Yeah, but hummus is a really, it's easy to make, but we don't make it. You know, not enough people are making hummus and just popping it on the table. Oh yeah, I just made this yesterday, right? Guacamole, hummus, salsa used to be my three go-tos, you know? I used to do lots of guac, lots of homemade salsas, lots of guacamoles, and then tons of hummuses. I was always doing a hummus. But then my accident happened, and I for about a year, I actually don't even want to watch like the first year of videos that I made, because it's me trying to find myself, and it sucks. It sucks. When I look back, just thinking about it, I can't really, honestly, I don't really remember in the beginning. I just know that I wasn't very happy about the situation. I know that for sure. I remember not being happy about the situation. So it stole a lot of things from me that I don't even have an inkling to do those kind of things anymore. They don't interest me. They don't intrigue me. To be honest, it's a good thing. It's really good, because the majority of stuff that I no longer want to do was all stupid shit anyway, that I'm glad I don't want to do it, you know? So lots of TV shows I used to watch, people are like, oh, you used to love that. I'm like, yeah, okay. I haven't seen it in 5 years now, so I don't care. You know, I'm not into it now. And people are like, but you love that kind. I'm like, yeah, I used to, but I don't like TV. If everyone's trying to get me to watch TV or watch a movie, I don't do that stuff. It has to be so interesting, you know, and it has to be like about aliens and something that's worthwhile, not just like stupid shit, you know. I'm just so different, and I don't get it. I don't get that part of it. And it doesn't scare me. No, it doesn't scare me anymore. Did it used to? Yeah, I think so. I think I was like, what the fuck's going on? What's wrong? Now I've just come to grips with it. Unfortunately. So now let's set up for the, I got some things going on here on the side. Time for some after dinner mints. All different sorts too, I might add. All different sorts. Like a mouse! Like a mouse! It's time to get this show on the road, baby! Oh, your hair looks nice, Bomdia. Very nice hairdo you got there. Sanitize, 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 baby. There's only one way to be, and that's clean, baby. Eat clean, live clean, and blaze even cleaner, baby. Let's go. You got your organics? Go. You got them veganics? Let's go. What the hell's going on here, Adam? There's some cash here somewhere. What the hell is going on? Gotcha! Gotcha! Wait, what are you dancing with me, Mom, dear? Mom, dear, are you just using me for all my awesome cash? Wait, which way are you from me? I'll make sure I blow it east or west from out the door. Oh, go right out your window and start down and huff so the north side. Get to the south side. Which way you gotta go? You'll fucking go to your north window to catch a huff off the ash, man. From the great white north, baby. They just don't make them like they used to. And what I mean by used to, I mean when after they made me, was when they used to make them like me. Whoa, you skunk. Don't mess around like that. Holy Dinah. Bro. These are dinosaur eggs. These aren't beans. Bro, I think we got dinosaur eggs. I think I'm growing Dinobot eggs. Dinobot. Energized Dinobots. Oh. So my buddy calls my beans. He's like, holy shit, these are the size of dinosaur eggs. Huh? Oh. I'm like, oh. But I know why now. You know, it's funny, you know, you've been around so long. I'm probably like one of 5 people on the fucking planet Earth that knows why these beans are so big. That's shameful. That's shameful. Is it also shameful that I don't teach? Probably, but lots of people soured my want to teach on here, so all you trolls out there with shitty girls, just remember, your girls were way less shitty when you were watching my show. Wait till you see my new channel. Wait, you know Mr. Canucks Rose or whatever? Ain't throwing no hate his way. He's a Canadian. He's growing mids. That's awesome. His mids look way better than any American YouTube channel I've ever seen. Just saying. I love you, America. But you can't grow with shit. You can't. Mr. Canucks there, 750,000 subscribers. All of them are growing mids. When you see what I'm growing, if you're lucky enough. Holy fuck. You take his best bud up against my worst bud. Unsubscribe. Start blowing me. Stack. And remember, honestly, what I showed you before, fuck. Sheet pans upon sheet pans, this high, this wide, this long. 40 of the minimum every month. Come on. You've never seen what I showed you. Now, I'm telling you, then is fuck all compared to now. Like, most people have, like, green plants. Mine are fucking rainbows. Mine are, like, purple, yellow, blue, red, orange. Unreal. Unreal. Pink. 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 Pink is actually was top secret, but Bomdia is here. We'll tell her. I got pink plants, Bomdia. Hey. Oh, that sounds awesome. Shouts out to Greg. We'll pause my favorite tune going for the afternoon here. I mean, it's a free to play. Greg, awesome news. This just in. Greg is a boss. Greg Sanchez says, I'm having spaghetti with butter, garlic, sauteed mushrooms, and onions. Hi, Hash Info, YouTube. How you going? How are you growing? I'm gonna roll a diesel. I'm gonna roll a diesel, she says. I'm gonna roll a diesel. What the fuck? I'm gonna roll a diesel, she says. There you go. That's one of my faves there, Bum. Yeah, that's one of my faves. I have much more awesomeness. Just give me a second, bear with me. The mailman is here. I'll be right back. I got a package at the door. You guys ever seen that 70s show? Where they all sit around and it's kind of hazy in the air? I never knew what was going on that whole time. I shit you not, I never knew what was going on. I didn't grow up watching TV like everyone else did. At 10 o'clock at night, in 1991, 92, I used to watch Married with Children, religiously. You want to talk about religion? Al Bundy, Peggy Bundy, Kelly Bundy, Bud Bundy, and Buck Bundy. That was my religion. 7 days a week, never missed an episode. I can recite the entirety of the Al Bundy show. I would like to say shouts out to Mr. Bundy, the Al version, not this sick fuck from America doing weird shit to people. Al Bundy and Peggy Bundy, you are my religion. Kelly Bundy, I love you so much. So much. Bud Bundy, fucking Bud was the man. Bud, when he walked in with two hot chicks on his side, they were like 10 feet tall and he was like 4 foot nothing. I wanted to be Bud Bundy, but I would have settled for Buck Bundy. I would have settled for Buck. Shouts out. This world is meant for you to conquer, not to be enslaved. I want to learn how to play the piano. I want to play this song. Katie Segal. Did you call her Kathy? Her name is Katie Segal. Can you please correct your... Greg Sanchez, could you please remove the last thing you typed there? Her name is Katie. K-A-T-Y, not Kathy. Unless I am from another dimension, of course. If her name is now Kathy Segal, I don't wish to be on this dimensional plane anymore. She's Mandela affected me. I used to play piano. Yeah, so I love ladies. I love women only who play piano. Dudes who play piano, great for you. I don't care about you. Women who play the piano, Women. Why do I like women? Women are soft and cuddly, and you can give them a hug, and usually they reciprocate the hug so nicely. I don't want to hug a dude. I don't. Plus, dudes stink. Go away, dudes. You can stay and listen, and we can chat from a distance, but no hugging. I don't want to hug you, dudes. Women only. Women are so soft and cuddly. And men, you have prickly beards, and you smell, and you're stupid. Huh? You good? Good. And I'm an alien. I'm not man or woman. I'm an alien. Alien. And I know it. And there's nothing you can do to stop me, because I know it. Honestly speaking, I gotta say, if this world is about other people watching us and experimenting, researching us, I'll give you a quick example of where my head's at. If you do a blind study is like a placebo test. 3 groups. You got the actual medication, like I'll give you an example. White willow bark is great for headache relief, okay? Period. We're going to do a blind study for people who get headaches, and Bumdia's going to get white willow bark. She's not going to know it. Greg, you're going to get the placebo, which is a water pill, and I farted in the bucket of water, so you're going to get a fart bucket water pill. And what the fuck is left? Is there only 2? Yeah, forget the third one. There is no third one. I guess a blind study is only 2? Hey, is anybody smart out there? Without Googling it, is a blind study 2? White willow bark. No placebo. So placebo and no placebo. Wait a second. No, seriously, is it? Maybe I'm not cut out fit to be a scientist. I can't even do a stupid fucking blind test right now in my head. I'm doing 40 different things. I was trying to be funny earlier, so I'm not really thinking sciencey right now. But I gotta be real with you. I honestly don't have enough science people coming into the channel frequently enough for me to have a full understanding of everything science. So please, more science people frequenting this channel. Less losers, more science. More laughs, more medicine. Laughter is a great, maybe not pain reliever, but maybe it is. Maybe laughter takes your mind off the thought of pain. Maybe sustaining happiness, like being content in your mind, overrides the pain thought that can happen in your mind. We are simple. When we say we're one-track minds, right? Is that true? Is this statement, you have a one-track mind? Is it because it stems from us going, the term one-track mind, doesn't it come from, if you have a pain on this bicep and I squeeze you here, your one-track mind goes from thinking about that pain to now this new freshie? Is that where one-track mind stems from? The term, seeing through rose-colored glasses, these things have meaning in ancient time. 100 years ago, 50 years ago, to us is ancient. And if we say it's not, then you've done nothing in your time you've lived. 40 years ago, for me, 40 years of my time? Holy fuck. I can't even imagine how many young people it takes them to get together what I got in my brain. I'm not saying all young people are stupid, but they don't possess what I possess. But I grew up in a computer age. So I want to hold everything, and I want you to hold that thought that I'm smart at age 40. We, as a population, since the year 1990, 1999, 1980, have developed at a rapid rate that is never before in planet Earth's human history of recorded history has advanced as fast as in the last 20, 30, or 40 years from now. Look this up. Every fucking smart person in the world knows that our rate of, but we stalled out. Well, because this is what I noticed. The information gap grew because my ability to what I said earlier, to have a connect with a smart mind, a scientist. I believe scientists are being basically, I bet you scientists don't have a life. I bet you scientists are banned entirely from Twitter, Instagram, social media. And it breaks my heart to know that it's probably true, you know? I'm going to explain something to you. This happened in the year 2000, okay? I'm going to explain this to you. So many people don't understand. Write this down because you will forget, but you can pass this on if it's written knowledge. It's a hash info drop from way back. This is 21 coming on 22 years ago. The most powerful people in the world decided to control the flow of information in the year 2000. It's a specific year because certain people gained power those years. Certain, without using keywords, fuck. You know how hard that is? Where Hollywood is and where the Beaver is known from, you know, where I'm from was hindered since the year 2000, and where Bomdia is from the same year. So America and where I'm from. And if you don't know what country I'm from, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. If you come in this channel and you can't just tell by the way I talk, and I don't portray as something I'm not. Yet, when I say I'm going to be real for 10 seconds and then I'm back to what I do, which is acting for you, at the same time, I am your fucking Easter bunny like you never seen before. Every show has more eggs in it than you'll ever find, ever. And I kid around when I say I'm a boss. When I walk out my door and I walk out on the street, I am this level and you are this level. We are the exact fucking same. I am not a hair better than someone who is less fortunate or this much better than someone who's less fortunate. We are the same. The second you walk out your door, even when you're online, okay, but I do it there's a reason, and my reason is to show people that are evil, that I am better than you, and I am a boss, and I will always be your boss if you're evil. I always will be your boss if you're evil. You gotta think of everyone as equal, as an equal person. And you be nice to everybody, not nice, oh, hey, how you doing? You actually care about them, their feeling. I want you to find one episode on this show that I did where I was mean to somebody just for the sake of being mean. Just one. There's 5,000 you can go check through and sort through. Every person was mean to me. Like, not that I told I'm a boss. Here's why, bud. If I ever went to your house, I wouldn't be like a macho guy. I can't stand macho guys. I'm not a pussy. Like, if someone's like, oh, can you give me a hand lifting this? Even though my back is fucked, if I think I can do it without, like, if there's enough people and I can carry, like, a percentage of weight, I'll try and give you a hand. I don't care what time of day it is. But I'll stop what I'm doing and be like, oh, yeah, let's do that. And lots of people are like, oh, man, They wouldn't even, they'd be like, oh, I gotta get going right away, oh, I have fucking got shit to do. It's like, you're going to bed right away, but can you just give me a hand lifting this for a sec? That's like my extent of macho is to be like, oh yeah, I'll give you a hand. Fuck yeah, let's do it right now. Let's do it. But I'm not like, I don't walk in and be like, oh yeah, I can drink like this many cups of water right now. You can't. I've never been like that in my life. Maybe as a teenager. And we don't talk, and if anyone wants to talk about when they were a teenager, go for it. I mean, like, I grew up, you know, pretty tough guy, pretty bullied guy for a long time as a young teen. And then the older I got, the less I ever got bullied, if ever. And I mean, I got bullied by, people tried to bully me that were like twice my weight, 12 years older than me when I was 20, 21. And let's say they went to the penitentiary for shit they did. And I mean, awful shit. We're talking about like serious brawlers. And yeah, I would stand up to them and bully them back or whatever. And they're like, what? No one's ever done this. So it's like weird when someone does it. When someone feeds it back to you, eh? And so I have a reputation for like being the kind of person you wouldn't want to step on my toes twice. But that's it, you know? Like, you go ask how many people I pushed out of the ditch or helped their family out with whatever, you know, cutting their grass or fixing their fence for free, or helping you move, you name it, fucking for free. You'd offer me cash, everything. Be like, no, because I'm a good person. You know, I've realized this and recognized this now, looking back on the things that matter most in my life. Money isn't a thing that matters to me, and that's what makes people the most evil in this world. So my shows, I've always been against the big corporations, if you're too stupid to understand that. I've been against, and it's not because I'm trying to follow something. I actually understand what's going on. There's a true path right now planned, and I'm not talking about what's happening right now. I'm talking about 20 years ago. They used to call this the NWO. And this all started, for most people that picked up on this, it started with the big train. I mean, there's people talking about what I'm going to tell you about way before this started. But the New World Order started with Hulk Hogan and some other fucking guy or something like that, right? And so then people are like, what does that mean? And they're like, yeah, there's like 5 or 6 old men, like Zeitgeist, one of the greatest things to ever open up and awaken somebody in besides Food Inc. and any vegan documentary. Like, if you're not vegan, you need to go watch a documentary. What they do to cows now in 10, 20, 30 years will be done to humanity. You don't even get it. Like, they're gonna need slaves, right? Like, and there's child labor on this planet. We go to war and we say, oh, other countries matter and go to war. Literally, most of these countries use child labor. Literally, most of your countries hire a person from another country to do the world's worst job right now. That's a slave. We allow slavery in 2020, in 2021. We allow slavery to exist now. But it's at the corporate level. So you all wake up. You know. Sorry, just give me. I'm not pausing because I'm fainting here. I gotta blow my nose for a sec right behind you. And no, I don't do. Another thing, a lot of people throughout my life like have done, like, been so good. And then there's people that I've, went to my high school, right? And like I dated their sister or like their ex-girlfriend, so I've seen them at a party, like just the weirdest, slightest, coincidental one-time seen you before, but met you once and never want to be around you, right? So I've grown up with people like that my whole life. It's not the first, what do they call it? What is the term when you say first looks, or what is the term when someone says to you, I'm not attracted to you because a turn off on the first date? I can't even think of what that term is. Not talking about dating, I'm talking about just like a guy can turn a guy off from wanting to hang around with him based on, being a know-it-all about, like, I had this one guy trying to tell me about lighting ballast. I swear to God, he probably never grew a QP with any light by himself in his life. And he's talking to me. He's talking to me. I mean, you can't find, you go put all of them together on YouTube. And I did more than you. Like, I have a huge sack. They have tiny sack all put together. Unreal. Like the knowledge gap, or the separation, I should say, like the difference in what I know and what they've stolen from every small channel, that spoke the truth, but they took it down a certain path one way and they went with it, right? I'm not going to go specific, but let's say if you can't figure out what I'm saying, like, there's literally 100 paths you can take right now in growing. You can separate yourself with cocoa, with cocoa choir, with deep water culture. You can go with an ebb and flow table, like 80 different types. A soilless, part this, part that, these 7 things, 40 of this, 100 different ways to go just that route. Then you talk veganic, organic, synthetic, salt based, and then there's like 15 ways per one. So now you've branched off like 3,000 ways. There's 3,000 different ways just to do that. But now you drop in a variety. You drop in a variety that grows only a specifically one way the best. And you're doing it 1,500 ways. You're wasting time 1,499 ways. Seriously. Some of these are designed. It's either it was designed, it's a perfect design, and taking it off any other way is always going to be less. And it's a fact. Trust me, I've tried so many things, and certain ways that I do now are the ultimate. Like, I'm telling you, the ultimate. I see everyone else who's like, I can't get one a thimble size. I'm like, bro, kneecaps, bro, on like 2 footers, 4 footers, like kneecaps. Forget it. No chance. When I started my learning on this, 1992, 93, I believe it was 93, was the first time I ever was able to check out a tomato plant. And I really thought it was the most beautiful thing. It actually smelled of oranges. And I'm not talking this smelled like orange. It was unreal. I would say at best this thing was 20 days in from what I know now and looking back then. And I know what I'm talking about. Go watch some of my shows where I'm telling people what it is and they're like, oh no, it's this. Then they go look at their calendar and they're like, you're right exactly. Like, no, like to the hour. Not the day, you're right to the hour. I 93 was a long time ago. 93 was a long time ago. The person growing the tomato turned out to be my fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. And he was rough, not with me. He's just if you guys think I'm a little bit rough, I'm a softie. I am a softie compared to, majority of Manitobans. And I don't know how old he was. Like, oh, sorry, how old he was. Like, he was like 30. And I was 13. And I went there with a buddy. He was 15. And he had an older brother who was 24, 22, 21, something. Probably 8, so 23 for sure. 22, 23 years old. So he's got 10 on me and 6 on his brother, 7 on and 8 on his brother, and he's 6 or 5 less than this guy. If you're with me, I could totally say everyone's name, but I never say names. I'm quickly giving you a roundabout. Me and my buddy, I'm 13, 1993. He's 15, 1993. His bro, 21, 22, 23-ish. I mean, I was friends with him, but I never, like, went to his birthday party or anything. I didn't grow up with him. Like, I mean, I grew up with him, but not, it was like on the weekend, once a month, we'd hang with his older bro, you know? His older bro was far too cool to hang out with 13 and the 15-year-old. We were super cool. 25-year-old chicks weren't really into 13 and 15-year-old guys, you know? So I'm not being weird. This is life back in the 90s, right? So he would go partying with older women. So we thought, like his age, right? The hot older women. And we would do our thing, right? But once in a while, we would all hang out together and we would have a blast, you know? Such a blast. I grew up having so much fun. Doors open up for you when you are 13 hanging with a cool 23-year-old, let's just say that. And when I know I shouldn't say too much, but I'm just saying, like, so one of the doors that opened up was this buddy's house, and he had the orange tomato plant. Okay. So that's life, you know. Some people had a fun one, some people didn't, and it's a shame if you didn't. It's a shame if you never got to do stuff that, you know, I did stuff when I was 13 that lots of 30-year-olds never got. Still, you know, you didn't do till you're 30. Okay, I can't say anymore. Cannot say. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Come to me. Come. Quick. You have to hurry and come to me. Quick, come here. Psst. Good boy. Quick. Come right on over, bud. What's really going on? The cat's big. Look how big this cat is. He looks so skinny too, but I can't believe how big this cat is. He is heavy. Stay laying down nice. Lay down, put your head down. Oh, don't you grab and hook, Papa. Oh, such a good boy. Such a good boy. He goes like this and he surprised, but he gets his fingers caught in me all the time. Such a cutie. Who's a good boy? You want me to fix your mustache? There you go. Oh, you gotta follow out the back end, bud. I'll see if I can just gently stretch him out. Oh no, he's trying to spin on me. Here. Be nice. Here, watch. He's hooked on me. I gotta put him down and fix him. He's purring. Here, I'll let you hear he's purring. Good boy. He loves me, but he doesn't like to be handled too much. So, and I respect that. But he lets me hold him. He loves me. He wanted me to pick him up. That's literally why he was meowing. You can see the tuft of fur. He scratched himself and then he like licked his fur off in that spot. I put this antibiotic ointment on him and it fixed him fast. I had a black cat as a kid, so did I. My black cat was a girl. Her name was Sphinxy. Actually, at first I named her Sphinxy, and it had to be. They're like, "You sure you just don't want to name her something else?" I'm like, "No, Sphinx with a Y, E, Sphinxy." And I guess I'm pretty sure everybody in my family thought something was wrong with me. But I was 3 or 4 years old, and in 1983 or 84, and I thought sphinxes were awesome. I couldn't figure out why. Seriously, I couldn't figure out why someone made that. Well, what was its purpose? Why was it so big? And why don't we have anything new like that? I was very puzzled by those things, seriously. So I spent my life trying to learn about like these damn sphinxes later on. In 1999, 2000, I believed in aliens because I read so much on the sphinxes, their size, the Giza pyramids, fucking the alignment with the stars, everything connected to space. Everything screamed came from another planet, you know? What is going on with your ear? Huh? I have to get some wax out of your ear. Last couple of weeks, his ear. Well, so he got out. Okay, I'm putting you down. You're too heavy, and his back claws. Whenever he gets like really, look at those freaking claws. And he's wild. Like his ears don't look right. Okay, you time to get down. Okay. Nope, don't do that. So, okay, I'm gonna clean your ear. I'll clean it. Stay where you are. You gonna follow me? What? Come here. You sit on your thing here. Come on, Tiggs. Come here, buddy, Tiggs. Jump up. Yeah, you're never in trouble. I know it. That's why you came to me, was because you're like, Papa, you have to let me fix your ear for whatever. You were asking me to fix it for you. Should I shut the live stream off? You gonna make it hard for Papa to do it today? Sometimes it's so easy. Oh no, buddy. You wanna go to the vet? You get to go to the vet if you want today. Bob wants to go to the vet until he gets there, and he's like, I did not sign up for this, bud. They'd probably have to trank gun Bobby, eh, Tiggs? That's a good boy. You can smell that? He's so big and so strong that he usually I'm probably gonna have to take him to the vet. Bobby's I can do pretty quick. He's too strong. You don't like going there either. You know that? It's not bad or anything, but it's a little bit waxy in there. Not like everywhere too. It's just like the spots normally I should be able to get. Easy for me to get this on Bob, but Tiggs is a different whole. Tiggs, I swear he's part lynx. If you look closely at my cat, there you go. I bet you that fixed you right up. Hey, you gotta stay here. I want to see if I can get in there one more time. He's a good cat though. Like he knows I'm helping him. He just doesn't like this, but now that it's half over, he's like, finish me off, Doc. Good boy. Look at this cuck on that one. That was just right on the edge. I cleaned these about 2 weeks ago, 10 days ago, so you gotta stay out of the mud, bud. With you not going outside. Pigs, you didn't. One more Q-tip here. And I see a spot, super easy to get, should bring you a ton of relief, just instant. Oh, good boy. Wow. Good boy. Let's try the other side. Oh, he's good. Come up here. Come here. Is that better? Hey? Oh, yeah. Good boy. You gotta resist the urge a little bit, buddy, and if you are gonna scratch, don't use your toenails. Sit here on this chair nice with me. Cakes, get out of there. Oh, you guys. Go downstairs. Go see mommy. Go. Go away in the basement. Go on. Dealing with my cat. Dealing with my cat is always a different kind of adventure. I'm going to get out of here, though. I always wanted a calico cat. Yeah, I believe stuff like that, too. Come here. I believe there is a connection between cats and... there he is. There's a bond, for sure. And then out of that comes... extra. And it goes both ways as much as one it is the other. Takes. No. Come. Come. Or go anywhere else besides... I gotta wash my hands. You come here. I want to keep my eye on you now for a minute. You feel better? A little bit of dirt in there. He's not going to the vet for a little bit. If his ears were bad, yeah, but I've never, thank God, I don't know. Thank the gods. My cats, I've never had to take a cat to the vet, but it's probably because my upkeep is wicked, you know, for the ears. Like, they've never had bad ears. I've seen a couple people, like, and I've had dogs too. I've never taken a dog to the vet for bad ears. But, you know, like I said, it depends how stupid your dog is. If he's rolling in the dirt and letting the dirt go right in his monster ears. Freaking stupid dog, man. Which that's really hard to believe because, but that's from upbringing and not being taught that you don't roll around in copious amounts of dirt all day. In your ears, right? You can roll around it on your bod, maybe some parts of your bod, 3/4 of your bod, but not in your ears and up your nose. Probably not a good idea. Or in your mouth, probably. Honestly, you probably shouldn't shove copious amounts of dirt up your mouth, nose, or ears. Those three same things. Well, probably not up any orifice below your belly button or in your belly button either. You can shove dirt in your fingernails, underneath them, on top of them, all around them. You can shove them all the way up to your wrist, probably no problem. Just go and wash yourself after, right? But not in your ears, not in your nose, not in your eyes, and not in your mouth. Could have small rocks, scratch your eyes, could have small rocks, block your ear, your pathway in your ear. Takes. Come here. Come sit here. Oh, he's totally better. He's like licking his forearms and his chest while he wags his tail in complete content. But I could tell something was up with him by... It's pretty interesting. Kind of like people, they only come to you when they got a problem, right? Oh, man. Sorry, I can't read the chat. Our Thunder Steelers, oh my god. You know how many people have stolen my Thunder and claimed it to be their blueberry? Oh, the names they've chosen. I couldn't even begin. You know what's awesome though? Degradation. So you house something for a duration, and not only that, you were given something. Hey! Come here, Tiggs. Tiggs! You're not going outside. Get away from that door. My door, you can just kind of slide it, push it to the side right now, because that's how I want it. Tiggs. Fuck, he's so cute. Oh my god. I wish I had, he is so cute. Oh, plus the floors are so clean, and there's like zero traction. You can't get any traction on these floors. You have to wear shoes on these floors or you'll slip if you're wearing socks. Bubby, come here, bub. Bubby, he doesn't really. He'll go if my chick calls him. He'll go right here. He used to come to me. He does come to me. He's gonna come to me actually. Wow. Come here, bub. Come here, Bubby. Hi. Hi, Bob. Bubby. Hi, Bob. No, he's on a mission or he's forgotten his name. There's a great high probability that he doesn't even know his name. Plus, I'm a guy. He doesn't. My chick likes cats. My cat loves chicks, right? Like whenever. Yeah. No, he totally always goes to only chicks. Really. I don't have that many guys here though. Yeah, he goes right to my mom. He used to go to both my chick's cousins. And he used to go to, well, he does go to some of the girls that come here. And he will rarely, he doesn't really come to me, and there has been other guys here, and he won't go to them. Maybe a little bit to one guy, but only because he understands how to talk to cats. And cats are tiny. They want you to get low, you know? Get on their level. Not seem so... No one wants to talk to someone that stands over you and like, oh yeah, how you doing? Fuck, that's the creepiest form of chatting. I don't know if you ever worked in an office. But it's creepy. I have definitely... What happened? Weren't we about to just start giving her? I guess I was thinking to myself, what's really going on? I wanted to play a round of Call of Duty with some of the channel members. One of the channel members, her son games, but she doesn't, I don't know if she speaks English well, seriously. I think she understands me more. Oh, no, she does speak English really well, that's right. No, there's another lady that's a channel member and she doesn't speak very good English. I don't think her son games. But to Leah, if you're on today, Leah, tell your kid can game with me on live stream. Like you have to get him to. I won't add him as a friend, but he can just join up, and then I'll just delete him after. I just don't really want. It's just for the game, and I don't want anyone thinking that there's hard feelings and I'm deleting you, because I do that all the time anyway. I clean up my whole list on a live stream, but I clean up my whole list. It's only the people that show up that revive. Like, I'm only looking for team players. So, and active, keyword active team players. So if you're not like there once or twice a week playing, and you have to be gaming, I don't care if you played that day. If you didn't game with me, then why? Like, I don't care. You're not. I don't want you anyone on my list that isn't gaming with me. I want online friends that game with me weekly. That's how you stay on the list, is to game with me weekly. So you may be only on Mondays. So what? Make sure you're active on Monday, watching the stream, and like, hey, I can game with you today. Come in the chat when it's a channel member only stream and game with me. But you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just doing the dishes here. So when I'm done the dishes, I got a package that's going to be coming here. So I'm going to grab that package. I think we're going to listen to that song again on another stream today. I might do one more of these, you know, depending on, we didn't make any super chats today. Isn't this one specifically called Super Chat Me? Oh no, this one isn't. I didn't even like my own stream. 2 people disliked the stream and 9 people liked it. So thank you very much to the 2 haters for letting me know there's still trolls here. That's fucked. You know? I dissed the trolls at the beginning of the show, in the middle of the show. I guess I'll diss them quickly here at the end too. Just quick. All growers on YouTube grow the tiniest, most insignificant plants that you've never seen close up. Remember, you saw hundreds of varieties close up daily on my show. Never forget that. Never forget where you saw the most and learned it all. Never forget that. And it's laughable. It's fucking laughable what's out there now. No one shows you a close-up. And if they do show you a close-up, it's a something this big. It's this big. And they're just barely able to get it about, oh, fuck, back here. And it's got to be pitch black. Like, you can't see anything they're showing you. It's like, fuck, am I ever white, hey? It's like, oh, can you see it? There it is. It's on the screen right now. You see it? And it's like, no. Like, first of all, do you have anything else in your house besides candle to turn on lights and make light happen? How come you never go live in the daytime? Just open your fucking curtain and let light shine in, bro. Bro, like everything I ever see on YouTube is the worst lighting. The first thing I did when I came on here in 2018 was provide you the greatest lighting you could ever imagine. Perfectly lit, backlit, and then, lit around with a proper color temperature, I might add. Like, seriously, this is the ugly light. This makes me, and I don't want too many girlfriends, you know? I only have so much strength. Okay, I have endless strength. There's only so many hours in a day. Well, I don't really rely on time or agree with time's agreement of how it works. Here's me with the hot light. This is what they're using in Hollywood. Prepare. Tom Cruise. Wait, someone said I look like Tom Cruise. I'm like, you must be high, boy. Because I look like Goldberg. What did he say? I have no clue what a Goldberg line is either. But someone else said, no. Whoever said you look like Tom Cruise, bless their heart. But you are a dead spitting image of Goldberg. And mind you, I have to shave. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shave right now. On a live stream. Because I'm going to sweep and then vacuum again. Anyway, I have to vacuum in the dining room. And then I'm doing the Swiftler. We gave up on Swiftler. We're using the Bissell, big and apart. But I'm going to shave with the light on. No, actually... Let's get right into it. I think this thing is about to fall off. I'm pretty sure this razor head is about to fall right off. Hey, if it happens on a live stream, let me get all this out. I want to thank Indica, Sativa, Ruderalis, and my mom and my chick. And Sid and Lucky and Patches. And then you got Tiggs and Spinksy and Usney and Bobby and Krabby and Daisy. Duchess. That's about it though. Oh! I have some buddies I don't talk about. I have lots of buddies, but I have tons of friends that I have about 50 friends that I actually really love. Guys and girls that I grew up with that were, they're total gentle, nice spirits. They're just good people. They spend their lives helping others. Fucking totally bosses. They never would admit it. Unless you're evil, then they'll crush you. Guys and girls, I know, guys and girls, they're true bosses. I grew up with them. This is like, it takes one to know one, trust me. Why? Why does it feel like I'm about to absolutely... It hurts to use this. I might have to get a new razor. I would say this is over 10 years old. Yeah, I don't feel good about using this. I'm gonna keep using it though, because I look just... Oh, it hurts. That one didn't hurt so bad. Over here, oh man, did it hurt. Holy fuck, did I just go right through the side there? I don't know, I'm thinking I should just take this off. Like, what is this? It's like I'm a new age barber. Oh, I got something going. What is that? It's on both sides. Oh, I think I've totally just fucked it now. I was kind of into this weird thing I had going here. But now, the more I look onto it, I have to do a clean shave and shave all this down to nothing. I dry razor. I did a stick razor and I did it dry. I might never be able to grow, I don't want to say it, but it's possible. I think it's okay because I have done this before. But maybe that's why it took me so long to grow another beard again. I mean, whatever. Looks don't matter, but damn it, if I screwed up for growing a beard for 5 years. Why does this hurt so bad? It's just all floppy going every way. Is it supposed to be like that? Should it be turning? I don't remember that ever having any give on her at all. But also, how would I tighten that? I feel like I could just gently pull this off. I feel like this doesn't belong in there anymore. Oh man, I'm covered in hair. Oh, this is like... Oh no, there's no way this is... Holy shit, this is dangerous. Probably. I think I gotta use it like this now. Fuck, I can't see anything. Oh, that hurts a lot. Like, it hurts like a 9 out of 10 for sharp, stingy pain. Maybe I'll take it off turbo. I don't know. Is there blood? It feels like there's blood here, but I don't see any. Damn. I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy a razor because I'm really cheap. This is only the second razor I've ever bought. This is only the. Oh no, I bought a couple. It's about the fourth one. It's the most expensive one too. This fourth one is worth more than the other three combined. Times 2. So that's saying something right there. Although, really, honestly, like, I mean, but on handheld razors, I spend a fortune. Could have bought like 2 new cars. So this is way cheaper. Like, getting one of these is way cheaper than using handheld razors. Oh, I just went right through the top. I just went right through the damn top on it. Alright. Fuck, I'm gonna be bald here in a minute. Holy shit, does this hurt? This hurts almost worse than the dry razor, than using the stick razor. This is just literally pulling them out really quickly, but not too quick. It's not like a perfect pull, it's just like a shitty pull. Oh, that one hurt. Is there blood? There is red there, eh? Man, I can see just hairs flying in front of my eye. Ow, ow, ow! Okay. Holy shit. I've had like a crappy razor, you know those big fat old ones? And those do, like I had so many bites on my head. This is like getting an electric shock. Like tasered and somebody's pricking you with a needle. I wonder if I am getting partially electrocuted by this thing. I was gonna do that yesterday or something. I can't remember. Yesterday, I think yesterday night or yesterday morning. Holy. My fingers are, there's a lot of really rough vibrating there. My hands are like, feel like they just got massaged. They feel like they're on clouds right now. Even my face feels kind of, ooh. And get some sun on me today. And I have to shave my entire face right down again. I'll probably just shave it right down to nothing. Probably next week or the following week. I have to shave my whole face. That's that. Probably shave my whole head actually, to be honest. Although it feels, didn't I shave it? I feel like did I shave it? Not really. Because my head grew in really good. My head grew in really good. Actually, to be honest, I got like some extra hair growth on little spots where it was like not growing before. Not like where it had started to recede a little bit. That was kind of cool. I don't mind if I go bald, but it'd just be nice to know, like, are you going bald or aren't you, you know? Like, make up your mind already. My hair is, I told you, this light is so ugly. Let me try this again. Let's see how my new haircut looks. It's not actual light. Now we'll have some more sort of what they call natural light. I think, and this would still be too bright. I'm still going to look probably fairly hideous. Let's tone it down about 50%, see how that looks. Let's pop and drop a cup of tea. Water. Actually, I'm not going to drink this in case it was the odd fluff. It wouldn't have, but no, it wouldn't. There's no wind. There's no air movement at all in here today, thankfully. There was this morning. I mean, I guess there's a slight bit at the front door, but there'd be none over here. And I'm going to sweep this up quickly. Oh yeah, this spot right here, 2 squares. That's pretty good. And most of it's on me. I'm going to go throw this stuff in the wash. Everything I've had for about 3 days, except for my pants. I'm going to wear these pants outside today. These are my backyard sweatpants. Wow, there's actually really not that much hair here. You should see the bag of hair I have. I know it sounds so creepy, right? One day I'm going to sell this bag of hair for money. I'm going to sell this bag of hair to one of you lucky viewers at home. I'm not even kidding. I have a bag of my hair. This is from my beard and my head on the live stream there. I've never done this in my life, but I figure if I can make 5,000, imagine the notoriety I would get on the internet for being the dude who sold his, I was going to say my pubes. This is my facial hair and my beard and my hair. Someone offered me $500 to shave my head, and I turned it down. I said, nope, I want 5,000. This one's for free. Next time it's gonna cost 5,000. I'm gonna grow out some really nice hair and then just absolutely bop and drop it. 5K to shave my head, eh? That's gonna be the slogan. It's going to be awesome. Did you see that? I didn't see nothing. My dishes. Oh yeah, I got Lipton. I'm pretty much digging this Lipton's tea. I prefer peppermint, but only because I'm a pepperminty kind of guy. But it's all downstairs, and I just don't feel like going down there right now. It went straight in, but the lid's down. Mom Dia in the house, coming in hot. Let's get some. Oh, what's that? Mail time? Hang on, I just heard the mailman. Nice. Give me a sec. Oh, did I not hop and drop my tea? Ooh, a cheap trick if you want your almond drink to, what the hell am I saying? Holy shit, if you have a cup of hot tea, wow! If you have a cup of hot tea, wait for it, take an ice cube out of your freezer, which has nothing to do with almond drink, does it? You have diesel, I have, don't really say names. They just get copied, but it's never the actual what I have. It's just someone loved my name. But I don't know. It's a variant to cotton candy anyway. I'll just say that. I'm not going to go into detail. It's one of the greatest varietals ever known to man. But diesel is one of the tops. I grew tons of diesel. You guys know what rubbernecking is? That's how you can really check and see if yours is as great as you think it is. You go to your window, someone's walking down your street, you look at them, they can't see you, you're behind a curtain. And you just exhale. And then you sit there behind your curtain and you count 5 Mississippis, 10 Mississippis, and then you open your curtain, and when they're like more, like first they were here, and then you counted 10 Mississippis, now they're like, your house is here, and they're like this, walking this way, but they got like their head absolutely rubbernecked, checking out like where the nearest free sniffs are. You know you've done really good if they rubberneck you 20 Mississippis after that initial 10 Mississippis. Then yours is as good as mine. It's not gonna happen though, bud. I don't just do it. I'm a scientist. I've been doing this study for like 79,850 rubberneckies. and counting. And then you can always just set a timer and see if you're still good after 2 hours, but you won't be. Oh, this is really good tea. Look at it, it's just fuming. Very nice. Do you know how to make a vegan cornbread? Yes. Come with me right here, Bamdia. So I love you so much. So this one right here, Bamdia. This is Red Mills. You have this gentleman. No, this is Bob's. Bob's Red Mills. This guy, Bob, they named this guy. They broke the mold when they made my cat Bob. They cloned my cat Bob. And this is what my cat Bob looks like when they turn his genes into a dude. There's my cat Bobby. Bob's Red Mill. This guy is the man. Oh yeah, sorry. Right there. But there's Bobby. There's my Bobby. That's my wife. Dude, that guy is always on my wife's lap. A nice guy. Chamomile tea is the best. Very nice. I always try to put my wife to bed with chamomile tea. I've got a couple of variations of it right here. I'll just show you these two. And then I'm not rich. And also, this is used as medicine. I don't use medicine the way other people use medicine. And this is also very affordable. But they are both very much... Sorry about that. I can't stand if I ever see a package online and if someone's showing a picture, it's really bad if you're looking at the camera real hard and you can't read caffeine free, clear as day. It says herbal tea caffeine free. So you can, right out of the gate, this could be used as a homeopathic remedy. Okay, I shouldn't use the term medicine. Let's use a remedy. Let's say it wards off the common cold and flu. Let's use those terms. Ward off, remedy. Get rid of the word medicine. It's copywritten. Seriously? You have to use this term. Then you can, it's not even slide under the radar. They have to spend more money to take away more words from us. Okay? Period. Conspiracy theorist in my ass. Self-made genius. Because, what knowledge is? It is power. And you know what power is? It is what they hold over you in the form of monetary value. They'll value human effort, right? Do you know that right now this world is being stolen from us without the money being accrued through human effort by the person who is accruing the most? So I'll give you an example. An investor. Period. And it's not I'm not laying hate, but you guys are fueling and funding is slavery. So this world right now in 2019, from all the way back till probably 1999, like stock markets have soared. And I would be willing to bet a small fortune that the biggest breadwinners are a small basket of people. I don't know, but it couldn't be a large group of people because then there'd be more, someone would have leaked how to do it, right? Nobody knows how to get rich off the stocks. It's because there probably isn't a way. Like Pepsi, it's hard to explain, but if you had to, let's do this. Because I saw some stocks, I don't want to say them, but I'll use Pepsi. Pepsi is a monster stock. We'll talk about this for 10, 20 seconds per quick thing, but I want people to get this one thing. This matters. When was the first day Pepsi was listed to the stock exchange? And then second quick question, sub question to this is, at what was the opening cost? What was the first sale value of a share of Pepsi? First ever available for a simpleton. See, somebody called somebody today a simp, you know. For that person to use that word on someone, they're more entirely that word than the person they were trying to make fun of. And it's a joke just to think about somebody wanting to hate on another person in the chat. Like, hate on me if you're going to hate on someone. If you hate on someone in the chat, it shows you are scared to have, for me to have viewers. It should empower me to make more videos and crush you entirely faster. Okay, done deal. Like, every time you think you're going to hinder me, I'm going to do the opposite and crush you. Normally I don't say anything, I just do it, but I'd like you to understand you give up so fast. That's why you be the simp, bro. No chicks talk like that either. I mean, it could be a chick, but it could be also a chick that was very wronged by a man at a young age. To be so hate-filled, you have to really have gone through so much. But yesterday I had a guy too just hating on me, just one, and it doesn't happen. That was like the first time in months, actually, to be honest with you. But I don't know if it was like just somebody new, which I find really rare. Like, I've never really had like new people saying, "Oh, I've never seen the show before." You know, it's just hard to explain. You wouldn't be saying that based on these things. Like, I would just simply ask you how long you've been watching, and like, oh, just 5 minutes. Well, then what you said before couldn't make any sense. You just basically said in your other statement how long you've been watching me longer than 5 minutes. So. But these are simps that, like I said, it takes a simp to make a comment like that, eh? All right. Quickly, I'm going to look this up. So I gotta look this up. So what I'm gonna do is, do I have enough battery? I think I might be about my phone. No, it's good. Damn, I wanted to get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, I could have said, no, my battery's about to go. We're gonna go on right now. I used that one on me like 100 times last month. I'm kidding. In entirety, I probably used it 20, 30 times. I don't know, maybe 5 times. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely used it at least once. And it's more just because I had other stuff I had to do. And sometimes I do feel bad. I used to feel bad leaving. Now I don't. Now I have, I've got stuff I gotta do, but I gotta plan. I have to make sure I do it properly, you know. And if I plan properly, it shouldn't take me that long. That's I was checking it out. I'm like, yeah, if I really do time management with this, I can crush it. Take me a good, couple days a week, because my back is the determining factor. So we'll see what happens if I can pull through here and get a bunch done. Okay, I want to quickly check Pepsi. Oh, I didn't forget. Pepsi, and I didn't type anything in yet. First day on stock exchange price. First price ever. It should come up. We'll see what happens. How much did the first... I don't know. Oh, God. What was the cost of a... Whoa, Jesus. No, this Pepsi first price of a stock, of a share. I think I gotta do this too, actually. I'm noticing. Come here, Tiggs. Come on, come here. Tiggs. Come. Okay, it was, let's see. 2007, it was $64, and today, Pepsi stock is a whopper. Alright, I don't know. There you go. In 1998, Pepsi stock was $29. Didn't I say 1999? So can I not go further back? Yeah, 1987 Pepsi stock was $6. In 1981, a share of Pepsi was $1.74. So that's as far back as I can go, is 1981, which is, it's also what, that also fits entirely with what I said before. Pigs, come here. Come on, buddy. You're a good boy, but you're always into everything. You can't sit up there, buddy. You knock stuff down again, Mommy's gonna be so mad at me. You can sit on one side, but if she sees you, you gotta jump down. But if you go to the other side where you're gonna definitely knock over everything.
He's like, I don't care about the pepper and the spices over there, Dad.
I'm like, yeah, I know you don't, but I actually care about that stuff. That you can't knock anything over on the other side. You wanna come sit up here by me? Is it too dark in here? Let me fix that. You want it to be nice and bright? There you go. You got a bunch of light over there. Oh, I see what's going on. There you go. I'm probably not doing that. Oh my goodness. I gotta show my chick this. Actually, I'm just gonna get it. My cats are pretty awesome. Oh, they're awesome. Look what you guys did. Bob probably, I don't know, you do this too. One of you cats did that, eh? Gross. You were asking about cornbread, Bundia? Are you still there? It looked like dark on this one side, right? For just like this episode, I'm gonna have decent lighting. I don't think the cat actually cares about, is it better lighting? It's not good, but it's okay. This thing was like $12 American, 45 Canadian. Bob's Red Mill. Stone ground corn muffin mix. Fuck, I thought that said pork. It says pour muffin au me. It says that. Moulou sur pierre. Whoa! I've never heard a French word like this before. Moulou sur pierre? Does that mean stone ground? Should I Google it? No, never mind. Check out what I was saying about Pepsi, right? So and now it's like what, $200 American. So you're making like, how do you explain this? If you put $1 million, if you bought 1 million shares at $1.7 million in 1981, you would have 200 or just shy of 200 times that, whatever it caps out at. I didn't really look at it carefully. Could be 180 times the money. So you have $360 million right now. And then if you convert that son of a bitch to Canadian, when a Canadian dollar is weak, and move to Canada forever, you have 500 million. So, I don't know, man. It's an unfair world. You know, people can work so hard, and someone else can just buy a stock. And they want to take away, and the government wants to take away a person's ability to. It's not going to happen. I don't want to talk about it, actually. Alright. You get your cornbread muffin. You check your back for your ingredients. I'm gonna have to turn the light on now. I can't see the fucking thing. Let's see what it says. I don't know. So hopefully it's vegan, or you're fucked. This is stone ground. Ooh, lots of light here. No, it's totally not vegan. And it's a disgusting ingredient I don't like. Powdered milk. Doesn't say it's vegan. Whoa, that sucks. I had this too. They weren't that good. I ended up throwing some of them out. I feel a lot better about it. Don't buy this one because it's not vegan. I'll give this to somebody. It sucks. They don't get the plastic thing though. I'll give it to them in a Ziploc bag because it's airtight, right? That should actually be put in a Ziploc bag even right away, but not right now. I'm going to wash my hands and everything, you know, do it on a clean surface, not talk. And I'll make that. I didn't talk over the soup one time. I don't like talking over cooking. I didn't talk over, you know, anything. I try not to talk over stuff, even way before this, because it's disgusting. That's why everything should have a lid. Everything should always get a lid. If you don't have a good lid, you're really missing out. You gotta get yourself a nice, good lid. It collects all the moisture from the soup. Kind of dripped off a little there. I gotta wipe the floor with it. Tuna fell. Actually, but I might slip something like this piece up too with that tuna. It's just hot water. Oh, a little salt. There's that tuna gone. Actually, because that's done so good, I like it. I want to talk about tile and stuff on the next one, because like I want to talk about sealers and things like that, and sealers as well as some different options for grout. Because the one I used, oh sorry, the grout's fine. The grout paint I used sucked. It didn't even last a year. It just lasted a year roughly. Barely shy a year. But still. High trafficked area, so what? Like if the thing can't even last a year, it's just in a couple spots, but still I can see it. Although I didn't paint all this. It could be dirty, like it could have been not cleaned properly in one tiny spot so it doesn't stick. And that's why that tiny spot isn't sticking. Now, you know. But the floors look really good. Except, like, I gotta, like, I don't know. So I gotta figure out what to do. It's so loud down there. You have chili covered, yeah. I mean, you can. I left my soup open while it was boiling, but you know, if I left, or if I knew I was gonna rustle something up, I'd slide the lid over up to the spoon, you know, and leave it kind of like 3/4, you know, rocking and rolling. But I wish I had some of that chili. I'm good right now with. So you were asking about a cornbread. The things I would use. So the trick, screw everything, forget all of it. Oh, it's way brighter. That sucks even worse now. Are you there? I think I did that wrong, didn't I? I want to shut this one off. I'll try that. Oh yeah, it's still going. Are you vegan or vegetarian? Or both? So, God, I wish I could always tell the truth, but sometimes like the slightest white lie. So I would be vegan. But if I had a slice of cheese pizza, yes. Come on, Bubby. No, Bubba. So your answer is I want to be completely vegan, but I have had a slice of cheese pizza, unfortunately. That has to stop because it's bad for you so many levels. So, yeah, telling the truth. But I would love to. Come here, Bob. Come see me. Bob only wants you if he wants 3 things. If he wants food, outside, or cuddles. Those are his 3 things. And he rarely wants cuddles, you know, but sometimes he does. Sometimes I pick him up in the morning or the afternoon, and it blows my mind because it's like, oh, this is only the 3rd time I've ever held you. No, I pick him up like twice a week or 5 times a week. Come here, Bob. Come on, Bobby. Come here, baby Bob. Come on. He's good. I accidentally stepped on my beautiful cat in the pitch black. It sucked. I was so... Actually, honestly, I think he has been really bad. Does anyone walk around at nighttime and not turn on every freaking light they have? Like, is that out of the ordinary? To, like, not adjust your eyes to the exact... Like, you know, this one path just to go to this one spot you always go to, plus there's light at the fridge or whatever, like you just have to go like, and you're like here with lots of light, you know? You can leave this on, then make your way around so it's not in the dark, go here, go there, grab this, sneak over here, go to the pantry, go back over here, go this way, you know, crack the door, there's light coming in that way, crack the hallway light over there, still nothing going this way, but now you got more ambient light, so now like the living room's lit, you're like, shit, that couch is looking pretty good after this snack. Check on my flower vase for a minute, and then off to the couch for a minute. What's on YouTube, you know? But, I don't know. This cat, he'll join me that time. My cat Bob will be with me every lady. He's like, hey, what's up, Bob? What are you doing, man? Oh, you might, I guess we're chilling. We're chilling here, bro. I'm like, yeah, Bobby, we're chilling. Like, totally the same. Since, like, I've had Bobby almost 15 years. Hey, Bob, just slow down. He eats like a dog. He inhales food. It's actually probably dangerous, but he is a big cat. But I'll be honest with you, he eats like a pro. Like that. Whenever I was a cat, you know, I'm looking at him like, yeah, that's exactly how you're supposed to eat, bud. I don't even know what Tiggs does. I can't even look. Like when the gray cat eats, it's like, holy, it looks like he's like half gecko. It's like, but this cat's like, he's a cutie. Keep going there, Bobby. I don't know. Bobby eats like us. No, don't resort to your brother's tactics. Don't gecko eat. No, don't do it. He's gecko eating off the top and like hamster eating at the same time too. Holy, is it me though? I think it's me. I don't cut up their food. Bubba, here, look. Watch you. Move your beautiful puppy. Look. Look, he took off out of here. He has a brand new Bissell rug. You know, rug doctor rug. He's got to go rub his butt all over that right now for sure. That's what he's doing. Also freshly essential oiled with peppermint, organic peppermint oil on their fragrance for him. So he's got to make quick work of that. Want to have a little gander in there? I was gonna say my mom made that. I bought that earlier. So there's nothing there you couldn't see. Oh, these are also my organic gummy bears. No, what the hell are these? Licorice, and it's not organic. I don't know what the hell this is. This is vegan licorice, but this time I know it's vegan. And I did read all the ingredients. But this comes from America. I love this product so much. Seriously. A couple people have had this already. I don't even remember if my mom got to try this. This one smells like a fruit roll-up. I want to call them and just say make one straight out of just sugar cane. They got to get rid of some of the stuff in this. But I'm not going to diss it because it's not made with gelatin. But I don't think a licorice recipe is supposed to. But I think what you're supposed to do, to make a healthy food, and if you want to call this a candy, which it totally is, but I hate talking about candy. Oh, it says no high fructose corn syrup. It says it's fat-free, vegan, and no high fructose corn syrup. So actually, Willy Wallaby. Soft and chewy, classic red, natural strawberry flavored licorice. A delicious twist of fruit chewy goodness. Hey, and they're really good. I mean, you want to see what they look like? I'm not going to eat one right now, but I'll eat one. I'll eat these tonight. I'll eat these on the show, and I'll do it. Oh fuck! I caught it in midair. I didn't even throw it my back, but I had to think about it and let you know. Oh, listen. Listen. That's Bob running through the house. It was a good catch. There's so much stuff he can break in there. Plus, forget that, he can really hurt himself at that speed. Should I yell at him? Do you yell at your dogs if they ever... Hey, get away from the curtains, please. Where are you right now that the alien is shaking? I hate to discourage you from running, baby Bob. Please continue, but for sakes, why is the alien moving like 9 feet away from where the curtain is rustling? No warp speeds in the house, bud. So we went over this. Baby Bob. He would have done. He would have done that outside, he says. But you didn't let me outside. But you know what, Bobby? It's safer for you in here. Sure told him, didn't we? He's scary when he gets going. Like, and he could seriously run. He could run right up. He could run. Oh, there he goes. Oh, we're in trouble. Hang on. I gotta use this as security. Document this in case this gets rough for me. We call him the pet detective on him. Send this footage to Ace Ventura quick. Get this footage to Ace Ventura quick. This is a message for you, Ace. I've seen your movies. I need your help. I think my cat's trying to kill me. Wait for it. Come on, Bobby. He's gonna bolt, like, right when I power it down. He's gonna absolutely, like, so this is what happens. As soon as I power it down, the cat starts absolutely doing cartwheels. Catnip. I don't know. It's for every living thing, for every circulatory system in the world. Guaranteed. Well, I don't know. I guess it has to be above. No, it doesn't. I highly doubt it would have to be above. There's so many ways, right? So, yeah. It's for every living thing, man. Rasta, man. True that. But aromatherapy for instance, because I know because even when there is none like ever around, in the odd time the diffuser's on with peppermint, these cats go wild. Like, both my cats want to go outside so they can just absolutely tear up the backyard lawn, you know? Like, from one end to the entire other. Worse than, as bad as the baddest, dog that does the tearing up a lawn. Right? No dogs are bad. They ruin the lawn pretty quick. The dogs that are really good at it, firing it back behind them just for the hell of it. Like, what are you doing? But you gotta see this. Come check this out. There or something here. Like, bud, no, I just put that sod down last week. We dug down 4 feet, bud. No, bud, 6 feet down or something. We gotta dig. He's looking at your best friend's looking at you. He's crazy. He's like, we gotta dig down, bud. Quick, start digging. Come to dig with us. When your chihuahuas want you to dig. Feels so weird. Everything, all pieces, especially, I never really, it just feels weird. Really weird. Like it could be something to mimic something in the water. Kelp or something. To lure in smaller fish. True. Like catfish have whiskers. Lots of fish have some sort of thing. You never know. Or this lures in the tiniest little marine life, whatever you call them. Oh, there's a term for them. I'll have to look at the like shrimp and stuff. I forget what the term is. Crustaceans and other things too. Is shrimp a crustacean? Do have to know that right now, yes. I think I I think the phone died. I left the screen on the whole time while defining that one thing, and then it should still be there though. I don't know. I think it should still be there. Alright, I had a good time with everybody. Whoever was in there today. Oh, my back hurts so bad. It hurts like above my middle spine on my right side. Just underneath my right shoulder blade. But close to my spine right here. I pulled something in it. Oh, I was lifting a few things I shouldn't have been lifting by myself. No, they weren't like super heavy, but they were heavy enough that I definitely I could feel it going and it was like, I'm like, oh fuck, what did I tear? Well, popped. Something like ripped, tore, and popped all like one consecutively. That was awful. Like the pressure build up, and when it snapped, tore, and popped, or like, I don't know what happened in which exact order, but I'm telling you, I feel still like, I feel like I got the wind knocked out of me for a second too after I stood up. But now I'm constantly like my back is, oh shit, it hurts so bad on that side. This side's fine. Oh, I definitely pulled something on this side of my. I'm sure I'll be fine in an hour or two, but it's been a few hours now. This happened at like 8 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I don't even really remember. It's 3. I feel way better now that I stretched. Plus, I just realized it's been like 8 hours. You pussy, you gotta get going now. I do feel better though. I drank lots of green tea just now. Did I have anything that would inflame me? Because that's how inflammation works, right? We feed inflammation. What did I eat? I had a bit of that white naan bread. Oh no, I had good stuff though. I had the lentil soup and 7-8 cups of tea. And I had 1 disc. I put the other one in the fridge. Right? Yeah. I got my berries in the fridge. I'm gonna eat the rest of those sour berries. Fucking so sour, but I'm gonna eat them right now. Just take a peek on this one here. Ooh. Holy shit. It's also cold, so there's like no sweet. It's not sweet at all. All it is super tart. It's like all the sugars are gone. It could totally have been converted. This is unbearable. That was a strawberry. This is a strawberry, and it's a raspberry underneath that. And that raspberry is so ruby red. It's going to be the tartest thing of the bunch. Well, hey. I think it's like an onion concept. If you breathe it up your nose, serious. It is. Mm-mm. No, you can taste it on your taste buds. Oh, it's sour. It's not a good. Ugh. I don't think anything sour is good either. My skin crawls for sour. I don't know. Okay, and there's another thing too. So for berries, I think these berries are no longer sweet. Or they weren't picked in their sweet state, and then they were frozen in like the worst state. They're still healthy, and they're not moldy. They're tart. Why would the berry bean have no sweetness? Do you think these got milk? Would they have gotten milk to their flavor, do you think, one time? Then frozen off? Did someone like strain these, take all the terps and the juices off? This is organic. These bags are fairly expensive. If they are doing that knowingly, shame on them. But why are there no sugars? Would the sugars be small? So, because you're going to get the tart. All the sugars would be the fine trikes. That would come off on the first or second pass. Always. First pass, almost like. I wouldn't even bother any other pass. Oh, man. That was all raspberries. I was like, oh, let's see what it's like. Those are the most sour berries ever. I'm so close to finish though. I want to just like 6 more bites. Those are all strawberries. So are these ones. This is all organic berries. 2 separate bags. One bag was strawberries, and the other bag was raspberries. Are you saying when you mix the 2 of them, those barely tasted sweet? And I know those strawberries, they smelled amazing. Also, they were sitting out a bit too, so. This is gonna be bad. Just put a couple down. That tasted really good. That was barely tart at all. That was all raspberries. Pretty tart, but not like. I bet you this juice is so sour. All right. I had a good time. Or did I wear out my super taste buds with sour shit? Or did I build up a tolerance? I used to be able to eat buckets of this stuff. Or was it too cold before and were all the sugar my plate is ice cold. Were all the sugar terps unavailable to a taste bud because they have to be at minimum room temperature or warmed? That's what it is. You can't even taste sugary flavor. The terps that are flavorful in sweet, we can't taste. At least not the sour sweet ones. At least not the sweet fructose that comes from the berry family. Hibiscus, strawberry hibiscus, and framboise hibiscus, raspberry hibiscus. I'm gonna lick this plate. No, I'm being told by the producer not to lick this plate. This will be my last episode, I guess. Thanks for tuning in. What? Last, take your check. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Hashman out. I'll just start another channel on another network. I'll be back. You won't stop me.